Okie dokie. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, David. Welcome, Jackmaw. Hello, Walrus. Hello, Ghostzilla. Sorry, Isaac, that late stream. And yes, Jackmaw, David's an asshole. He keeps taking first, second, and third. He's a greedy little bitch.
David, this displeases Zickbard. God, that was hilarious.
Okay, let me.
Chat,
and when I ping for
Friday.
the stream start, someone left the server. Eh.
Chat, It is Friday, and you know what that means today? It is members, models.
Okay, I'm gonna open this up.
Or members miniatures more appropriately.
Yes,
No more Ickbard, please.
Let me cue this all up.
David, I can't help but being disappointed in you.
Ban prison into the goal.
Into the jail.
No, the goal. It's the one of the little secret hidden bosses in Shadow of the Erd Tree.
Got you.
Oh yes, as you can see, I also have the Pendule say right here that I've been chowing down on.
Nice.
Okay, let me set this up. So let's see, chatting. And I turn on, or is it? This it maybe? Nope, not that one. Is it lists maybe? I think it's this one. No, it isn't. Depcon. Trying to figure out which one's which. I did not think it mattered. This one.
I have to say, I'm pretty happy that seeing the selfie that's being used for memes. The fact that I've slimmed down and lost weight and I don't look like that feels good.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's go over to the correct screen now for member miniatures.
Oh.
Okay, so here we have another fun day of fun week of member miniatures.
1 month of member miniatures.
Yeah, so a long month because I was ill, and also I forgot that that it fell on the time when I was going away for mini vacation. Okay, so first up we have Santa's jolliest elf. Who's this on the Discord?
It's Cornflakes. It's David.
Okay, we have a patriarch right here that looks to be done with a bunch of contrast paint, because I also see all the contrast all over there. So let's see, I'll put my phone right here so I can see the chat hole. And it looks pretty nice. The brain's a pretty interesting color too. Could use a little bit of shading in some areas under highlights, or maybe it's just the lighting of the camera. What the heck, Jackmaw? What?
Peanuts, stinker peanuts.
Well, okay then.
I don't get it. I don't know where the peanuts come into play here.
I don't know. Oh, probably because the tail between the legs.
Oh yeah. Got it. So it's a cat. Got it.
Morehammer. Hello, Morehammer.
What's up, more?
Well, now we see it. Thanks, Jackmaw.
Thank you, Jackmaw, you pervert. Alright, that's from Jamie.
Okay, now time to hide it and then open up some more.
More.
Next one, we have David and his Weeb Knights. Why did it open?
It's the Joan collection. You could, I love this little detail. You could tell from going from left to right how his freehanding has just gotten progressively more and more, like, good and better.
I'm gonna open up a bunch of other ones too, just while I'm at it.
Yeah, so you can tell on this left side here, guys, like you can look at the way he did his free
It
handing.
isn't even on screen yet.
Seriously?
Yeah, because I'm opening up a bunch of other ones right now.
See, I figured you were.
What
It sounded like
happened?
you were saying you
I'll
opened
pick you
this
Warhammer
one
for
up.
the 8 months of Prime Giga Chad. Okay. So open up all those ones.
Hey, I will keep calling them. I will stop calling it the Joan Collection if you stop calling him Grombrindal the Blue, and actually call him his proper name.
Okay, I have a nice cube.
Hello, Jamie. We just went over your model.
Well, he has more in there too.
Lovely. See, I figured you would put up David's
Here we
Knight.
have David with his Weeb Knights.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, if you go from the left side to the right side, it tells a story, showing off legitimately noticeable progression between each knight.
Yes,
We
it
did
was
like it.
nice.
We did like it. It still hurts, Dave, because that's dwarf bashing, and that's racist. So you'll notice on the very left, you'll see the freehanding. It's not bad, but it's not great. And then you see an immediate improvement on the second knight, and it's looking pretty damn good. There's a few things here and there that we can see that just has that noticeable difference. The line art is a lot more solid. Proportionality is much better. Then you go into Night 3, and all of a sudden we're dealing with highlights and shading in the art itself. Skin tones are being drastically improved. On top of that, the freehanding for the, like if you look at the two chest pieces, you can actually read the actual text on there from the image. Then you have more if you click in and zoom in, it's like it's actually legible.
Can't still.
Man,
I can't read.
You can't read. And then you have at the very bottom you have like an actual like mosaic piece between two characters with the anatomy and interaction.
Why is GW out of Telemons? Because everyone and their mother wants a Telemon. It's a cool dreadnought.
Continuing on, then we have beautiful use of Uhu glue with corn red, creating a beautiful base of destruction and murder. And then you have a large-breasted bunny girl, and that's just, you know, a great way to send it off. Then you have arguably the most amazing knight of them all. You can just look at the paint quality is increased from the transitioning, the way he was able to glaze it all. The quote-unquote womb tattoo, which is hilarious. But then if you look at the bottom left ankle, you could see that art done. Like he even put like he put the shine in the hair on there. And then you have that beautiful like dare I say metamorphosis-esque fracturing of the face on the right. You see it now, don't you?
Yes, I do. You ruined it.
David, how much to give my Knight's tramp stamps?
And that's David's Weeb Knights. Next up we have Soul with an Abomination. I have no idea what the hell this is. A Space Marine that wasn't inside the Geller field. Never mind, sleep is overrated. What we doing? We're going over members miniatures for Twitch subscribers and YouTube members. Ooh, excuse me.
What's up,
Here's what we doing. And I have no idea what the hell Soul was drinking when he did this. And what the heck? Why did I get an alert on my front door? A plant blown in the wind.
I had a vacuum fall in the back of your foot. Oh my god, Ghost. That sounds painful.
Yes. The fuck is this? Okay, on to the next thing. Next we have more of
Jamie.
Jamie's with a World Eater's Dreadnought. And is the plastic kind because done. I can see the gaps between the plates.
Yeah.
Get rid of those. Those are annoying. Hello, Noman. Finally finished the models? No, we're going over member models first, and then we will finish the model.
Yeah. Love the freehand you did with the corn mark on there. Amazing. The Gorn Viscera. We've talked about it in the past, and I'm grateful to see you go through that. And of course, because it is Horus Heresy, they're killing the most prevalent Legion chapter out there, the Imperial Fists. The only people worth the challenge.
Sure. Okay, then next we have Alaric with his cave-in strike kit dash to a Night Lord. And first thing I'm gonna say is the white paint is a bit chunky on the face, and it kind of ruins the miniature because of it.
That and the trim could have been worked on, given a little bit of love. Black and dark blue don't really mix too well.
Mm-hmm. Could have honestly done a gray like he has on the knee pad. Is what he could have done. That would have looked a lot better.
Yeah. Maybe just a little bit of highlighting on the shoulder pad trim.
Again, this could also be in progress. We don't know, but those are just some suggestions to make it be improved a little bit.
Indeedly doodly.
And
you're about to go
there's
into debt,
a Lamenter.
Jamie? Yeah, there is.
Looks like there's a Lamenter on the base because Lamenters must suffer. Okay, let's hide that.
Credit where credit's due. He did that checker pattern right there. I don't think
no, that was a decal.
No, he has a transfer for it.
Yeah. Okay, next we have probably the most impressive, one of the most impressive amount of painting that has been done for now in the member miniatures from Badger. Let me first queue up everyone else's. There's only a few after that.
Chat, this is your time right now to add to the queue. You're off to university in October. Yeah, the quote-unquote free education system, as long as you pay for rent.
Where's my rent? You'll get it when you fix this damn door.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna queue up a few of Iron Brothers because it is hard to see.
This is a happy ending. David will happily paint Tramp Stance for free for Walrus.
Okie dokie. So let's unhide this, and right here we have Badger painting the entirety of the Skaven Blight box, even the terrain. I just noticed that. Damn.
He's been streaming it this entire time.
Yeah. Look at that. It looks so good.
It does. The fact that it's not just painted speedily, but painted to a great quality.
Yeah.
Is insane.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And they're based to... Oh, that's the wrong one.
And they have basing.
Yes, they do have the basing. Yes, an entire Skaven Blight box done in under a month. And I believe he streamed every day painting it.
I just painted 2 Kaitans I wish I could add to it. Well, you have a chance right now.
If they're in the Discord and they're a member.
Yeah.
Looks
That's
good.
True.
Then
if
we
you
have
are a member.
Another one of Soul's miniatures. It's
Mephiston.
No, it's not. He has a hood. I don't know what this is.
Ah, yeah. Mystery Mephiston. Mystery Fiston.
Well, okay then. But yes. Interesting little Mephiston kit basher or not, because he didn't want to paint a helmet.
Meth fist on.
Okay, and then we have Badger with a little palette cleanser of a very old as shit Inquisitor Terminator.
Yeah, old school.
And I believe it's pewter too. Oh wait, look, he also has a metal leg. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see that anymore.
No, you don't. 1 minute, please.
Don't worry, it'll be about a minute by the time we would get to you. Even maybe.
Yeah,
that's a nice.
Add it.
That's a nice model. You can tell old school because the shoulders go higher than the head.
Yes. Indeed, it does. Oh. That is cute. Okay, let's go on to the next one. David with more freehand work, and you can say, like Ickbart said, the improvement is there. There's actual shading
Yeah, just
now.
look at the shading. Like it's like he looked at like an anatomy book and just look at how the lighting goes. You can definitely tell where the muscles are, where the clavicle meets the chest plate, everything like that. And it's great. It's really well done. There's
and also
nothing else to say about
the
it.
writing on the side too.
Yeah. David's giving everyone womb tattoos. Hell yeah.
And
Can I
then
get mine in
another
hot pink?
crotch banner.
And it's a guy and a girl kissing.
Yes, Gudao is the name, and then Arcade, the original
you.
form of Neko Arc. David, I love
Yes,
shitting
ghost
armpits.
boobs.
Weirdo. Next we have Iron Brother with a Death Watch mini that needs better lighting.
That's what
Then
I said.
we have an Iron Warriors Dreadnought.
He's gotten better at the hazard lining.
Yeah, that's what I mean by members, Isaac. Either have to be a Twitch subscriber or a YouTube member.
Yes.
Because it is one of the ways that on top of making it so YouTube, like, it's an incentive for, like, or something to do for members. Be like, oh, when other people are like, oh, thank you for becoming a member. It does nothing special, that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's a way for us to celebrate you for helping us.
Yes, and also painting, and we get to see you grow as a painter, too.
Yeah, like Iron Brother here, he's posted his stuff before. His hazard stripes were way worse than this. His stuff's gotten noticeably better.
No, we're not pulling from finished projects. I'm pulling from the whatchamacallit, from, wait.
The Costcodian Hangout section of the Discord.
Emil doesn't have their Discord linked.
Oh shit. Emil, if you link your Discord to the YouTube, you'll be able to be part of the members only section of the Discord. Alrighty, thank you for understanding on that, Isaac.
Yeah. You have to go to connections. Then link your YouTube to your Discord. Jeez, he had a membership and he didn't even know, a gifted membership, and he had no idea about the super secret members only chat for the Twitch and the YouTube members.
This man doesn't know how to use the 3 conch shells nor the secret handshake.
No. So if you want to hook that up really quickly, and then if you have minis you want to post, he did it.
Handy, show them Meat Tarian again. We can stall for time.
We don't need to stall for time.
But listen,
I pinged him the thing.
Maybe I just wanted to show off Meat Tarian again because it makes David slightly upset.
No, don't, because I'm kind of not feeling too great with my stomach. I don't need to see that.
That actually makes you feel sick.
Well, no, it's because I've actually like got stomach issues right now. I went to go have pho and I got a large bowl.
Got it.
And also I drank some Thai tea.
Got it.
Okay,
Oh
let's
wow,
add
this
some.
ripping off is Stardust Anonymous. Hey Fire, if you had painted models, I'm sure we would be showing them off.
Ripping off Stardies Anonymous. What do you mean I'm ripping them off? They stole it from what's his name? From Valrak. You connected your YouTube.
Let's them gray nights.
Do I have to ping Ghostzilla now too? Wait, did Ghostzilla even paint anything? It could also be whatchamacallit. It could also be any
If you're
miniatures
building
you paint
shit.
too. Any built stuff, painted stuff, just stuff you're working on. But let's look
Yeah.
at Emil Davi's Grey Knights. Very nice, very nice. And there's a random little Watcher in the Dark right there that I see they used for a hit bash. Looks like. And then it looks like an old Eldari too. Oh, they're all right here. The Inquisitor miniature I want to get because it's so cool.
It is baller.
Yes.
Someone's gonna be playing Codex Imperial Agents.
Yeah, I know. Someone's definitely gonna be playing Codex Imperial Agents. Kind of, sort of, maybe an Ultramarine. I mean, it doesn't matter. If you painted something, it's fine. Who cares if it's an Ultramarine? You can post it really fast. We'll look at it. Post it real fast in that chat that I pinged you in, and we'll look at it.
Look at your miniature.
You actually have something fire, then post it too.
Oh, that's awesome, Emil. Emil upscaled all their Grey Knight Terminators with Death Wing Knights.
Oh, cool.
That's really clever. I like that a lot.
Yeah. And then in a few months, we're just gonna get Codex Grey Knights, and they're gonna have new Terminators.
Oh,
and David
shit.
posted something else, but I think he already showed that a while ago.
I don't think he did. He was talking. He showed off his Kados Carius. That's it.
Well, if he wants to show it off, we'll look at it.
Look at them. I'll leave my comment for when he posts on there, or when he gets on there.
And there it is.
What's up, Titans?
Hello, brother Titans.
Look at the fucking toilet bowl seats on them fucking dreadnought, bro.
Any tips for basing? Depends on what you want to base.
Yeah.
Is the thing. It all depends on like the thing you want to do. Do you just want to do a desert base, a basic base with GW's crackle paint, or do you want to do something fancy and fun?
Damn, David. Double Volkite culverins. What are you, a sweaty 9th edition player or just a man with based tastes?
I know. Sweaty 9th edition player that had his dreadnoughts parked next to a chapter master that gives them rerolls on everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to give one more minute, and then I'm going to go start painting, because I do have a video I need to finish. And if you become a member, this is the last stream before the members get added. Well, this is the last stream, and then I'm gonna add the new members and then update the members list for the end of the video.
Based, because he is a shelf princess. Don't I know it? Real talk, how did you do that effect for the wings? Because that's not metallic. It looks like you're doing like a non-metal. Hey, Ghost, it's fine. Not everyone can paint. I mean, everyone can paint, but not everyone can paint, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, I believe it has been a minute. I'll give a 30-second grace period. And then we're gonna start painting.
Or I'm gonna resume painting.
Oh, there's something. It is obnoxiously bright.
Holy shit! Firestarter finally started painting!
And
Good
it is
job, buddy.
obnoxiously bright and yellow. Because they
Just
have
like
the flash
his future.
on. It's long more box.
Outta go, boy! Outta fucking go! That's my boy! We're doing the Imperial Fists! That's
Yeah,
my
Isaac,
boy!
you can also share your stuff in the finished projects too. Just everyone in the server will be able to see it.
Oh, but now that I've done praising my homie, why the fuck do you have an Overwatch wrist brace on your keyboard, motherfucker?
It's not a wrist brace. That's a keyboard. That's a mouse pad. And
What do you
also,
brace your wrist on?
who is that fine gentleman you're watching in the background? That stream you're watching?
It's obviously me.
Your name isn't Revan's Handicrafts.
Nah, but that's my model over there.
I can change that.
Not you. What, you're gonna fucking Stalin me out of the damn photo?
Okay, we have more. We have more of them. So, whose is this? Because the names are cut off for me. And yeah,
this is Titans.
Some Imperial Guard. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my cousin also gave me an invite to Valve's new super secret game.
Oh, nice. Half-Life 3, let's go.
I wish it was Half-Life 3. I think we all wish it was Half-Life 3, but it's not.
Hey, the fact that they're just making games again is a good sign.
Yes, it is.
I like the
Is it
basing
right?
on the very far left one.
Yeah. Hmm.
That's a good yellow.
Yes, it is Imperial Fist Yellow, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that is the end of Members Miniatures. Woohoo! And let me do the thing so that way we have the separation between them. Okay, paste that. Week 4, and now everything after that part will be for the next member miniature stream in 2 weeks. So let us begin with the painting of the Gabagoos. Okay. So what I have to do is I have to hit these with some wash, then paint the hinges silver, and then highlight them, and then glue all this on, and then have to
Hey,
varnish
taxes.
them. It isn't tax season yet, silly Ickbard.
I mean, Mrs. Ickbard has to pay the boyfriend tax. I get her food and stuff.
Ah. Okie dokie. Ugh. Maybe you'll have your Ultramarine next time? Yeah, maybe you will. You should get that done. Ugh. Okie dokie. Let me put on a glove. Hello, soul. How you doing? We looked at your miniatures there, and what the hell was that an abomination you made? Yeah, you missed member models, but what the heck was the abomination you made?
Yeah, just like gluing all that shit together, that random Infernus guy.
Yeah, Agraxers pay your taxes, present king. The abomination that you made of that Ultramarine that looked like the Geller field was turned off. Okay, for these I have to be really careful because I don't want to get any pooling of the wash.
Currently gonna be painting the Ultramarine from the Warp. Yeah, Handy was making a joke about it. The failed Geller fields.
Yes, how is everyone doing tonight?
Doing fantastic, buddy. Thank you for asking.
Sunday. I can see my stuff again. There we go. Okay, time to continue painting this. Yes, so since these are going to be finished tonight, I am going to be putting up a poll on Sunday for what needs to get what gets painted next. What's so funny?
David said painting more armpits. David, let me guess. You watched Freerin and you thought the green-haired girl in the series was the best character.
Thank you for the hydrate. You mean Ubel? The character, the definition character of I can fix her.
Yeah.
Although, spoiler, do you want spoilers for the manga?
No.
Okay, then never mind.
All I know is that she's now dating the bookworm dude, but he's never there, and now they have to go to counseling together because she has trust issues, but he's also, 4D chessing it up in this bitch. That's my headcanon. They're in couples therapy. I like how she just latches onto him like a cat, chooses like a stray cat chooses people.
Yeah. But what you said, Ickbard, was not too far off.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Of what the arc is in the manga right now. He is back on the subject of voting for the next miniature. It's either going to be Carl Weathers or Sergeant Johnson, the Goth Rocker, Skeletor, Master Possession, or Kitten Trajan Valoris.
I think my hope personally, it's gonna be the Master Possession because you were working for a while to find a head for it. What's up, Moogle?
Hello, Moogle.
So chat, I'm currently painting cork. It already has prime on it, or primer on it. Should I worry about anything getting funky?
But I can think of it's already primed. And the paint's already soaked into it. The golden gorgeous. Yes, thank you, Duet. Here didn't have kids. You mean the one that was all over the internet for months? Trajan with a face instead of a helmet is my vote. No! No, I am not doing that. No face, only helmet.
Wait, say that again, Ick. I'm painting cork. I have cork basing. I have prime on it.
I need...
Should I be okay?
Love my Goth Rocker, so I'd vote that, yeah. Trajan's face can work as mutton chops, Dorn. Yes, it can.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I did not.
Yeah, he's got mutton chops.
Fuck yeah.
I need to hit this because I don't want to listen to this song. This is the ending one.
You referenced that. You referenced that before, Ghost. Which book did they reference? Wear your fucking helmet.
But the next thing you should paint is the Warlord Titan. You'll paint the Warlord Titan, right? I wish.
We all want him to. Someone
I
quote
want
Dorn.
to also. I want to paint my goddamn Knights and Titan.
Soul, no. Oh, Moogle, you paint all the time on cork bases? Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, also
Shouldn't
maybe a
run
couple
anything.
months too. Also have a terrain building stream, but not Warhammer terrain. Buildings for a model railroad layout.
It'll be fun. I mean,
Yes.
model railroad is basically just, you know, Warhammer stuff anyways.
But more expensive.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, it retains its value unlike Warhammer.
True.
Don't you guys just love your stuff not retaining its value that you paid hundreds of dollars for?
I think it's great handy. I look forward to not owning anything and living in the pod.
You will be
And eating
happy and have
bugs.
nothing. Eat the bugs.
Eat the bugs!
The traintism. Not a bad thing. It just means
bit of
if I ever get in a relationship, or get married, the wife / girlfriend will always know where I am in the train room / hobby room.
Just giggling. I'm just imagining there's a highly autistic version of Gomez and Morticia, because whenever Gomez is trying to figure out a problem in the movies, he's in his little train room running a miniature train.
Yeah. Comes from Texas, Oklahoma oil money. Damn.
Nice, dude. Congratulations.
You won.
Yeah, I'm currently painting the cork up as gold, so they're all standing on like piles of gold.
Ah yes, classic dwarfs.
Yes. It kind of just came to me like right before I started painting the bases.
Did you
I
did
thought-
you did you watch The Hobbit Desolation of Smaug probably?
No, but it kind of reminded me of condensed gold from Deep Rock Galactic.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
We're
also,
rich.
did you hear some of the news out of D23?
Which news?
Apparently
lot
they
of it.
showed a test trailer for a live action Atlantis movie.
Yes, Mrs. Ickbard sent me that, and the costumes look really fucking good.
Yep. Here's hoping they don't fuck it up.
The costume and the character and the cast look beat for beat perfect with the characters. So I have hope.
Yes, I have hope too.
That
Yes,
is American. Yeah,
Night.
yeah, Isaac. Yes, Soul. Atlantis: Lost Empire. My favorite Disney movie.
My second favorite Disney movie after Treasure Planet.
That's fair. For those who don't know, I have a pet cat named Kita. You can guess why it's my favorite movie. Also, Handy, you were right. It was the lady who died, not the husband who died. The way the article was written, the one that I read, made it sound like it was the husband, not the wife, who died at Disney.
Yeah. And now Disney's trying to be a bunch of greedy assholes.
Yeah.
Your dog growing up name was Milo.
I had a fucking dog growing up named Milo too.
You want to know the good thing, the thing that I'm happy about if Atlantis movie does go forward?
We can see all the cool fucking vehicles and stuff. I mean, they showed the Ulysses in the trailer.
That's the submarine, right?
Yes.
They also showed the drill too. The other thing that saying that more importantly means for me is that I can finally get all the toys from Atlantis that I wanted that I couldn't get as a kid. I couldn't get Leviathan.
If they make STLs with that, they're part of my guard army now.
I couldn't get the giant mole's drill. I couldn't get the fucking submarine with the Leviathan because it was never in fucking stock at Toys R Us or KB Toys. Yes, that's how old I am.
Hey chat, shout out to KB Toys. Mickey Mouse, what's up, Colt? Should have paid for the medicine, scrubs.
One thing my parents did not like about taking me into KB Toys was because they had a glass display case with Garden Railroad trains in it, and I always wanted one.
For me, whenever I go to KB Toys, I would buy Yu-Gi-Oh packs.
Me, it was usually Bionicles. That would be the second place we would go if Toys R Us didn't have it.
Nice. Yes, ML. You have to substitute!
I wonder if they're gonna get they should get Danny DeVito to play Mole.
Nah, we already saw the dude playing Mole.
Oh, he did? Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, he was in the trailer.
Bionicles are the coolest thing ever. Yes, they are. They still are. I need to go to the Lego dedicated Lego, like the used Lego store near my house, and see if they have any like other Bionicles that I want to get, like the OG ones.
And we spit on the Duplo as we walk by that aisle.
Yeah.
Some old DV cultists in a box, currently smashing bits next to them to see if I can create another new agent. Hell yeah, Emil.
Okay, so now I need some Earl.
It's what
That's mine. So the 2001 Bionicles, Toa, and Borok. Nice. Mine got destroyed by my little brother.
And then you promptly destroyed your little brother.
Nah. Although my parents understand, I was understandably pissed. And then they bought me duplicates, and those got destroyed too.
Oh my god. Your little brother is a menace. I think this is the first time I've ever heard about your little brother. I knew about your older brother, but not your little brother.
I don't have an older brother.
I thought he was an older brother.
No, it's my little brother.
Got it.
And that is why whenever my parents would ever have their coworkers over that have children, I'm like, they're not going anywhere near my room. And if they do, I hope their parents understand that if they break anything, they better break out the checkbook. And it's not gonna be cheap.
Did you read about how a dude in Japan had his like entire like Gundam collection broken by his nephew.
Yes. That thing gets posted every so often on the internet, and everyone has the same reaction. It's old, but it still pisses off everyone because the brother was an asshole. The brother was an asshole, saying like, "Oh, they're just a bunch of toys," and it's like, no, it wasn't. This was
it was after he saw the price because he was originally going to pay.
Yeah.
Add it to the dossier. Moogle was on the same vein as me on that one too.
What?
Bringing up the Gunpla collection getting destroyed.
Yeah, we're all collectors. We all don't hope for that horror story.
When I was a little kid, I left 2 Transformers in my backpack because I brought my backpack on vacation. And so I had my Transformers in my backpack so I could play with them on the car ride, you know? I go back to school, I forget they're in there. A kid rifles through my backpack. He finds the 2 Transformers. He rips the head off of one of them and throws it. Throws it into like a fountain or whatever.
Did you beat the shit out of him?
No, because my dad was a principal at the time, and he taught me you get in more trouble if you fight back. So, yeah. And depending on your definition of fights, I either got in a lot of fights or had a lot of people punch me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anywho, so the teacher says you weren't supposed to have this on here. That kid, as far as I remember, never got in trouble. But granted, I didn't really care. I was focusing on my fucking Transformers. She goes, "I will give you the head if you write a
there's a bot.
essay."
Destroy.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Man.
Oh, they got clever. They got around the thing by having that little funny little tick under the E.
Yeah.
But she said, I needed to write a 2-page essay to get back the head of that Transformer about how sorry I was for bringing a toy to school.
Fuck that.
Yeah, my parents really didn't like her after that. And she was a teacher for my oldest brother, too. And she was, like, on good terms with my parents. She knew them.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, yeah, hey, guys." And after that, they're like, "No, get out of here." The bot got destroyed.
Yeah, anytime there would then been family members, my parents' coworkers that had kids that came over and they wanted to see my stuff, I'm like, okay, you're coming with them. You are guiding them. Like I said, if they break something, you give me the money to get a new one.
Yeah. Sentinel Prime looked like a goddamn pile of scrap metal. Yeah. Boys with their toys tend to do that.
Teacher sounded like a dick.
She was.
Oh, that reminds me. There was a teacher that I had that was very, very biased towards girls, and everyone knew it.
Were they a guy and it was creepy, or?
No, it was a woman. She was a massive bitch. And everyone didn't like her. She offended my mom because she's like, "I think your son needs to get evaluated for autism or something like that." Like saying like he has autism. He's like, "No, I do, but high functioning." But when I was a kid, I was very disinterested in school. When I was in elementary school, I didn't want to have anything to do with mostly anything.
So instead of it being like, it's not her fault that she can't reach out to you, it's obviously something wrong with you.
Yeah. That sort of thing.
Yeah. So Mrs. Ickbard had a teacher in either I think it was high school. And he would go out of his way. He would start teaching the class But
You
then
tried
he
to
would
force me right in your hand.
randomly.
Parents got a nice salary from the school after that.
That is hilarious, Emil. I love it.
Unfortunately, that doesn't apply in the military. You only shoot the right way, right-handed.
Yeah. So this teacher, he would teach the class like normal. Then after about 30 minutes, he would start ranting about something, and then he would usually rant about how evil, like, people are in politics, but only like one political side, keeping this as balanced and vague as possible. And then he would start misquoting. Misquoting the Bible.
Yes, I think I know who he was villainizing.
Yes, and it was to the point where she knew what the actual Bible is, because, you know, Catholic who would go to church with her parents every Sunday, even on vacation. They would find a church to go to, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, you know, she knows her stuff. But everyone, like, sided with the teacher because the teacher was saying it. And the teacher allowed everyone to start ganging up on her to the point where she had a panic attack and had to leave the school while crying. Her parents hated that dude.
That would have been a settlement from the school. Suing the school and getting a shitload of money.
Yeah.
Because that's discrimination, religious discrimination.
Well, he himself is a Christian, as he would say. It's just we're now getting into the different theological understandings. It's more so to the fact that he allowed one of his students to be bullied because she spoke up against him. I then had him as a student in college.
Hey, David, 11 months.
Thank you, David.
Of one of the ranking custodians. What a Giga Chad.
Yeah, absolute Giga Chad. Also, Padaru.
Yes, I know, I am doing that.
Yeah.
I need to log in.
I'll continue my story after the Padaru is done.
Mm-hmm. Is it gonna play? Is it gonna play? Huh. Sound alerts don't want to work.
Weird. Alright, I'll continue the story while you work on it.
Let me test it with a wall. Okay, wall works, so why does that not want to work?
Weird. I'll let you play with that. And I'll cover for you while you do technical difficulties. So I had him for college, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. I'm probably gonna play it 3 times now. Okay, no, it's only gonna play it once. Very sus.
So I had him for college.
Never mind, it's playing it 3 times.
Oh my god.
Well, David's eating good tonight. Yes, very sus. Later, Ghost. It's not December, you can't do that. But July, it's July, I can. Well, July's past, it's now August. Obviously that means it's time for the Christmas decorations to come out.
So, I take his class in college. He is teaching Mexican American history. I was a history major, and my entire thing is, I'm pretty good on American history. I'm a little weak to Mesoamerican stuff outside of, Mexican American War, Spanish American War, all that stuff.
Basically anything that doesn't pertain to America.
Yeah. America and, parts of Europe. So I'm like, okay, I want to better myself and learn things. And I learned some cool things, like culturally, how there's like 3 different categories of that Mexicans view themselves, and all basically the class system in a hierarchy. Like basically the squarer your head and shorter you are, the more looked down upon you are. Is the very lots of things, like because it's like the Mezzo versus the more Spaniard Mexican lineages.
Oh yeah, I know about that.
Yeah, that stuff. Which, out of context, sounds horrible, but it's like there's like an actual like history of it, of like actual like inner discrimination for it, and learning about that and going, wow, that's insane. And then learning about how like the spelling is, like how you could spell Javier like 3 different ways. You know, and just like the little cultural things, those little things that I wouldn't have learned. And that was great. And then he started ranting. And he started ranting and raving. He ranted for so long, he never actually took attendance for day 1. So anyone who was late actually had a second chance to make it for that college class. For those who don't know, if you were there for day 1 for college and you weren't there, you were kicked out of the class.
That's at my colleges, you had to be there at least once the first week.
Yeah, for the one I went to, it was the first day, but it was also, they have a higher wait list than average because a lot of it is like farming kids.
Well, mine had. I'm saying the one that the community college that I went to. That's how theirs was, because it was a California one, and they had it so you had to be there the first week.
Yeah.
At least once the first week, and then you get your spot. You don't show up, or unless you have a note saying like, okay, you've been blessed by Nurgle.
Yeah, basically that was the get out of it too if you weren't there day 1. But day 1 is where it locked it all in. The tree doesn't go up till December 1st. I can respect that, Emil. And then he starts the librarian dreadnought is sold out. Damn.
I wonder why. Probably because he retired, unfortunately.
Retired. Wow, Blade, it's so amazing to see you here and all, because, you know, I thought you were retired. But anywho, then he starts ranting about white people, and it's the most funniest thing ever. I tell him, hey, I have, and he starts singling out like white people as a whole, and it's like, okay, I'm slightly uncomfortable. I'm one of 2 white guys in this class.
Oh, dude, that was a slam dunk discrimination suit back then.
Yeah, and I ask him after class, like, hey, I have hearing problems. Is it okay if I record your lectures? And he goes, sure, Ickbard, go ahead, have fun. So I started recording them because I thought I was going to get in trouble. So I have on an old phone somewhere in my house 12 hours of a dude being really racist against white people. They talked about how he, like one rant he had, this was 2 rants in the same day. These are hour long. Hi, Dominant. And he goes, you know,
hey, hello, Dominant.
I want there to be a not white Spider-Man. Someone holds up and he goes, there's Miles Morales. He's you know, not white. He goes, no, I want a Chicano Spider-Man. I'm sick and tired of these talentless waiters in Hollywood taking up all the roles that should be reserved for the Mexicans.
Jesus Christ.
Then, in the same class, he ranted about how he doesn't think firefighters are heroes because they're paid to do their job.
What an
yes,
asshole.
Dominant. Yeah, he is. Yes, Dominant, he is.
Seriously, what an asshole.
Yeah. In the day 1 of that class, he was talking about how religious people are barbaric. I need those recordings, dude. I'll get to that in a second. Yeah, and he could talk about how like Christians are barbaric. Just look at the Salem witch trials. They haven't contributed much to science. And I pointed out, no, most people who got a theology degree got that on top of their school degrees. And he goes, no, that's not real. I go, no, I read this in another course class book. I can cite my sources. Can you? And then everyone started laughing. And then he just shut up and went on to the next point. So I figured there was a target on my chest. And I should have done the smart thing.
What's up, Jax?
Guys.
How you doing?
What's up, Jax? I should have done the smart thing. I should have just dropped the class, told him, hey, here's what happened, and go from there. I shouldn't have played with fire like I did by hanging out in that class, recording stuff. By the way, if I were to actually be able to legally record, I would have to get it approved by that college, and they would give me a personal device to use to record it. And I never went through that. I just simply asked them. So technically, I have 12 hours of not legal recordings that are violating the privacy of other students, which is why I won't release them out of respect to that.
He's painting Charnel Throne.
Abelard smack his
nuts. I hope that teacher forgets his incense candles.
He was so weird. He was talking about how proud he was that he found a kid who broke into his truck and was trying to steal his the radio from his truck. And he said, I said, hey, just put it down, sit down, we'll talk. And as he's talking, the kid ran away without the radio. And he said he was proud about how he intervened and stopped a kid from committing crime.
You already committed a crime.
Yes. Yes, he did. And this is the guy who made my woman cry.
Teacher is not very bright, is what I am hearing.
He is not. Yet he got teaching credentials.
California public education system, let's go. Woo! Totally not broken and whatnot. Do they take money from the government? They are considered a public institution and can't stop people from recording. That's actually a good point.
So that's the thing. I'm inside an actual classroom, which you have to pay for to get into, not just the open campus. So specifically in those cases, there could be a counter argument made about how because there is a price point and a registration to be allowed in that area, that gives an exclusivity or a form of privacy for everyone else under the assumption everyone there is only supposed to be there because they are intrinsically allowed to. So that's where it gets a little interesting.
Well, it's interesting because I was an unofficial teacher's assistant, yet I gotta keep getting refreshers on the material that I was majoring in every time.
Yeah.
For free.
For free? I mean, I've sat in, I mean, it's such a not big deal, but it could be a big deal paperwork-wise for, like, causality or whatever. Like, I've sat in classes of a teacher of mine who is my mentor, who I absolutely love and adore. He's a great man. And I sit there and hang out because I had nothing better to do. And it's like you said, a free course.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
The American school system. Yeah, I know. The American school system sucks. Well, the public school system sucks.
It does. If it weren't for the fact that both parents need to be constantly working to take care of their kids nowadays, I'd totally recommend people going that route.
Homeschooling, yep.
Of course, there is that other thing about when you homeschool. I don't know if you have access to all the social programs that are administered through a school, or if basically it's just a roundabout way of going to that school you would go to anyways, but only for those extra things like sports and stuff like that, and clubs.
A sports team, oh boy. Core memory unlocked from my early days of League and me and my dumbass friends. Well, my one drunk friend who was drunk one day. I think I've told this story. No, here at just playing League of Legends online.
I don't think
I've told you this story before about Team Sport.
Oh yeah, Team Sport.
Yeah, so for those that haven't heard this story, when I was at the height of playing League in like 2013, 2012, one of my friends one day decided to play League and also drink. And he had one thing, like when he was, because he also was a huge football fan. And he's like, you know what? Why do they spell sports with a P? It literally sounds like a B. And so then we made our own. That's also when they had started to roll out the your own like custom like clans and stuff. And so we're like, let's call ourselves Team Sport, Team SBORT. We're the sports team. And then Riot got rid of the whole teams thing and pissed off everyone in my friend group.
But then they brought it back right before they brought back the Vanguard stuff.
Yeah. It was stupid.
Like a monkey's paw was used right there, handy.
Yeah, I know. You can have your sports team back, but Vanguard gets installed. Dang it, I wanted to play the fighting game. Too bad, Vanguard. Damn, all I gotta say is thank you, Epic Games, for saving me money. Because I did not buy EDF 6 because of them. And there was actually so much backlash that the devs said they're looking into getting rid of it. And we haven't heard anything back from them in 2 weeks. Clips.
There were other students that were being recorded at the time, and that is their own. They themselves did not consent.
Well, no, so here's the thing. They do consent to themselves being recorded if someone asks to record the lecture.
But I only asked him. I didn't go through the proper channels where it'd be like properly notarized and everything.
Hello. Never enjoyed picking groups. Yeah.
Hello.
Bonjour.
How you doing?
Your little sound didn't go off.
True, it didn't.
I'm on Xbox.
Oh. I own Xbox. That console doesn't have any games.
No, you're thinking about the PlayStation.
What's the difference?
Difference being that, you know,
Elden Ring on twice.
Also, too, when I went to Target and seeing getting the headset that I don't want anymore, that I had to return because shit compared to the new one. Hello, Yang. I'm painting some BattleTech man. BattleTech man is what colors we do all Musa black. What? Playing some bigger trends with that color look nicer. I don't know. I don't know what would look well with Muso black. The black hole of a paint. Maybe a fluorescent paint.
That's something bright. Gives it a little bit of that almost cyberpunk-esque look. The only games are Xbox games are Halo and Minecraft. Isn't Gears an Xbox exclusive now?
No,
yes,
it is
Gears
not.
Well,
it's
some
not.
of them are. Not
some of them are. Well, the originals are. I'm still waiting for a remaster. Please, please. I need the remaster.
I did not care for the reload mechanic.
It was a fun gimmick.
Gears of War remastered. Yeah, Judgment Day. No.
No.
Monkey's Paw. You get a remaster, but it's being remastered by the same team who are remastering.
Dead Rising.
Crap, what was the? Yeah, Dead Rising.
I saw that. No. I was so excited, and then I saw all the stupid shit they took out. I'm like, fuck that. I don't want it anymore.
Yeah. Man, we love playing this game.
Oh wait, did you also? No, here's another thing too. Also, Timmy Tencent, like I think they had a financial report that came out, and like doing the whole stupid exclusive things has like ruined their reputation, and also a bunch of developers' reputation.
Great.
Which isn't surprising. Black and white for a calm sources. Well, isn't Word of Blake black and red if I remember correctly?
But just to like also say why I'm on Xbox, I was playing Sea of Thieves with a friend of mine for a little bit.
Based in friendship build.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I need to add to the vote is some BattleTech minis maybe. Because I finally finished this video, I can pump out an unboxing video for next Sunday, so you guys get 3 videos in a row.
Yippee!
You know, Mercenary Company? Ah, okay. Okay, I have waited for the paint to dry. Now it is time to, can there be different... There can be. There's different scenes. Yeah, I know there's different scenes of Word of Blake, but Word of Blake, I've always remembered them as having the black and red scheme.
The edgy Shadow the Hedgehog color scheme, if you will.
Oh, well, you want to know what the Word of Blake is?
Sure.
So they're essentially
super...
So,
I did not hear what you said after I mentioned that I was playing Sea of Thieves. What did you say?
He said based and friend pilled.
Yes,
Oh.
based and friend pilled.
So yeah, the Word of Blake is essentially a bunch of religious fanatics that nuked a bunch of worlds.
Ah, Exterminatus. Based.
Wait, did we say Left 4 Dead 2?
no.
I meant Dead Rising 2. Dead Rising remaster.
Yeah, we said Dead Rising.
Okay. But yes, Left 4 Dead 2 is 15 years old and it still holds up really well. Shows you
It
how
does.
good games can withstand the test of time.
Indeed.
Which is why I would love it if I could play a lot of the old games that I used to play when I was younger.
By the way,
Oh wait, no,
another-
I'm probably gonna get the is it out yet? The Jango Fett Bounty Hunter.
it's already out.
Woo! Why is it not on Steam? Is it not on Steam?
It's on Steam.
Oh, there it is. Star Wars Bounty Hunter.
So as you were saying, you were
Oh
saying
yeah.
something beforehand.
Yeah, speaking about old games and other stuff, first things first, I want to ask the chat, if you guys do play Sea of Thieves, what faction do you like to play with? Do you like the Pirate Legends, or do you like Athena, or the Servants of the Flame?
Yes,
Personally.
yes. Space Marine 2 next month. Let's go. I'm gonna pre-order it so I can just play it on the 5th, so that way I can also, even though everyone and their mother's gonna play it, I'm an actual Warhammer player, so maybe I'll get more people watching since I actually
Yeah.
know more about Warhammer.
Since I know more about Warhammer, and I like Warhammer.
Warhammer
But,
makes me feel warm inside. So for factions, when I played Sea of Thieves, there wasn't factions as far as I remember. I remember playing it when it like came out.
When it came out, and it was a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Now it's actually good. By the way, speaking of old games, I posted something in the VC chat.
Take a look at Lewin here.
Yeah, let's take a look at it.
Yeah, Resident Evil 2, let's fucking go.
And it's both discs, not just the one.
Yeah.
Damn, nice.
But as I was saying, the faction that, well, at least the faction that like I got into heavily even recently is Servants of the Flame, because I fucking love PvP. Like, it's so good. Well, it's good when the servers don't suck. 'Cause
That's just any
sometimes the
online
servers-
game.
Yeah, it's just really bad with Rare though, because today we were having such good games, but then we spawned into this one server where like the ping on my friend was shooting everywhere, and I was getting lagged too, but it wasn't as bad as him. And I was just like, in my head, I'm like, it could be his
Put a butt
his
jobby
internet.
joke in the next video. What jobby?
I'm like, it could be his internet, but then I was thinking like I'm also kind of getting the lag spikes, not as much as him. Plus, he's also streaming, so.
Yeah, that could do it.
You can
So I was like,
Warhammer multiplayer probably. 'Cause I'm probably gonna need to ask Jack Mall.
I'm
if she wants to
definitely
do-
gonna be streaming
a
the
collab.
Warhammer game. My friend straight up said he's gonna buy the game. Like he told me today when I visited him at GameStop. He's like, "Oh yeah, Warhammer 2, 100% buying it." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." And he's like, "Are you gonna get it on digital?" And he's like, "Yep." So that you and me can play, buddy. And I'm like, "All right, I'm down."
Brotherhood Steel members would it take to take down one Space Marine in power armor? Not
Now
enough.
I don't know if it's crossplay, so that's the only downside.
I'm hoping it doesn't pull a fucking EDF6 or I'm gonna be pissed.
Where like it's not crossplay and you have to buy the game in separate consoles.
No, where you have to download the fucking Epic shit launcher and make an account.
I don't think that'll happen.
If it does
doesn't
happen,
happen
I'm
with
making a
Dark
video
Tide.
and watching the world burn. Yes, I am petty. I hate Epic Games with a passion. Sue me. And hello, Badger.
He says as
How
I'm
you doing,
currently
Badger?
he says as I'm currently hovering over Fortnite.
I mean, that's fine. It's
Fortnite
just
about to get down.
I hate fucking Epic Games with a passion because of all the stupid shit they pulled. And then also, when I did try Fortnite, literally every fucking day of the week, it's like, someone's trying to sign into your account. Someone tried to sign into your account. Okay, I'm done with this. Fuck this. I'm done.
About to hit Tomato Town.
And also because they killed Unreal Tournament, so that was the other thing too.
It was a big L.
Unreal Tournament died for that shitty game that needs to die.
How long
And that's the
did
thing
you
in the
play
financial
Fortnite?
report too. The only reason Epic is staying afloat is because of Fortnite.
Yep.
It's getting its own park in Universal Studios.
What, Fortnite?
Yeah, it's the Epic Universe's
Oh
park.
my god,
Disgusting.
dude. Just gonna see a bunch of kids over there Fortnite dancing and shooting each other with
Disgusting.
like
Kill it with
Nerf guns.
fire.
Like there are some things that should not get theme parks. Like, oh, well, the Dragon Ball theme park in Saudi Arabia, that's fine. But Fortnite, really, guys, come on. Like, as much as Fortnite has become popular, it's still a game that's sold out because, you know, they weren't gonna make it with the original plan that they had, and they had to sell out to the Battle Royale mode because
They copied
Battle Royale's
PUBG.
popular. Yeah, they literally copy PUBG. The only difference is that you can build.
I really wish Fortnite died and faded into obscurity.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I would have been fine too.
Or the US government went after Epic Games for anti-consumer practices.
Yeah. But honestly, I also wouldn't have minded if Fortnite died and disappeared in obscurity. But at least modern Fortnite is tolerable now that they have zero build. Because fucking building is bullshit.
Fuck no,
Is
Scorched
one of
Earth, Fortnite dies. No, it does not get to live.
But because my friend and I have agreed on one thing, and the reason why we actually enjoy any type of battle royale game mode, and is the fact that we have direct combat. Like, so when it's shooting at you and you shoot back, instead of just like, I'm gonna build to the moon and then just stay in the circle until they all die. It's like, that's stupid. I hate you.
Fortnite needs to die.
It's a game that's sold out. It's not, at least it's not winning any actual awards anymore.
It never should have won any awards.
I don't even know if they won an award. Actually, I'm just saying that because
They did multiple times for best multiplayer game. And other games should have won.
I remember the they lost the the most supportive community award.
Yeah, I wonder why.
They lost 2 awards to Final Fantasy 14 Online, and I'm just like, yeah, because 14
Hello,
Online
Raw.
is actually a
Let's
good
do these.
game.
We already did the members models raw.
We do at the beginning.
Like Final Fantasy 14 is an actual game that actually has its own thing and actually has a supportive community. Fortnite is only afloat because of all the sellout, contractual, trademark buying out bullshit that they keep doing every other week.
Is Final Fantasy
No,
14...
Fantasy 14. It's the online one. Just
Final
ask
Fantasy-
Jackball. She plays that religiously.
Is it a subscription or a one-time purchase?
I have no clue.
They have a free trial where you can get up to a certain point, and then you do have to do a subscription after that to continue to
I
at least
don't
play
wanna
all
play
the
it.
expansions. Then why'd you ask about it if you're not gonna play it?
Because I was asking if it was a one-time purchase like Elder Scrolls Online, or if it was a subscription like WoW.
I mean, you know, it's a monthly subscription if you want to access the expansions. That's it. But I only recommend people to get the expansion if you're actually going to be heavily into the game.
Expansion, monthly expense. Ew, I'd rather put that towards Warhammer. Because Warhammer will never shut down, but Final Fantasy servers will. Oh yeah, also, I wonder how that lawsuit is going against the companies that end games that we paid for.
The Stop Killing Games lawsuit.
Yeah.
Here's hoping. I like it, from what has been brought up as a valid critique is it's really vague in the wording because it's such an all-encompassing thing.
What else is there? Just happy I didn't spend a lot of money on Fortnite anyway. Did I spend money? Yes. Was it a gratuitous amount? No. It's not like Dokkan Battle.
It's
Or
not like my
Battles.
gacha games.
It's not like one of the 3 gacha games that I play, and I don't even spend as much on the other 2 like I did on Dokkan. And I've been playing Dokkan for almost 10 years now.
Same for me with Fate Grand Order. But I can't spend money on it anymore because Russia was laundering money through Google Play.
Well, I think David watched Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yes,
Bro,
it was a
that
great
movie
movie.
was so good.
Yes.
I think I came out of my daddy's dick ready, like, hey, what's up?
Did you see it yet, Ickbard?
Yeah, I've watched it and I've pirated it.
Oh boy.
Yes. Well, I finally get a talk. Well, actually, no. But my God, that intro was so good.
It's
The
so
intro was
good.
amazing.
I was busting out.
By the way, all the references are amazing towards Wolverine
Yeah.
at the beginning too. Like Fred.
Oh my God, you look exactly like. Oh my God, it's Henry Cavill.
Treat you so much better than the guys down the street.
There's just so many quips at fucking Fox and fucking and DC. It was great.
Hey.
Oh, the
He said
fact
we could do anything except cocaine.
I love
can't
how
call it that.
Deadpool also. Bro, I love Deadpool also taking a million shots towards Disney. He did not hold back on Disney shit.
No, he did not.
Listen. I'm used to pegging, but it's the first time for Disney.
Yep. This is supposed to be a superhero movie for children. No, it's not. It's rated R for a reason.
The Deadpool movie, he was literally Marvel Jesus.
Aren't you a precious little thing? the comic book accurate Wolverine that's like tiny.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bro, Midgerine is so funny.
No, we can't say that word anymore. That's a YouTube word that's got banned recently.
Oh really? God damn.
Yeah, I learned that like last week.
Is it so? What do we just say? Little people?
Yeah, I guess. Dwarf.
Dwarf
I
Maxing.
don't think we could say that one either.
Well, societally they dislike it, but also,
Well, then again, there was those people that went on like in an interview and they were and they actually asked an actual like little person, what would be an appropriate name to call them, and they said dwarf. Like that's literally what we are. Like we're that small. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess that's the correct term.
Oh boy, now the fun part, trying to glue these goddamn miserable
Anyways,
on.
continuing. But all the references to Deadpool and Wolverine and the cinematic, everything was beautifully well done. And I will honestly say, I think that is probably one of the best movies so far in this year, because everything before Deadpool and Wolverine is kind of garbage.
Yeah,
I loved it.
I did too.
Well, I've been seeing a lot of outrage on Twitter and social media about like, oh, Deadpool and Wolverine shouldn't be as popular as like the Marvels and stuff. Why are they so much better? Why are people saying that it's so much better? It's like, I wonder why.
Maybe it's because they actually made a movie.
When you have a movie
Exactly.
that's when the most memorable line from the movie is a throwaway line from a character who's not even in the main billing, you can know why your film failed. What I'm referencing is like in the Marvels, they have Sam Jackson there, just having fun, no longer being Nick Fury, just Sam Jackson, and he looks over to Rambo and says, "Come on, do your black girl magic." and me and like everyone else who was watching it just lost our shit laughing.
I was
We just
laughing
kept looking at each other, go, "Is she gonna use black girl magic?"
Okay, so that's how that one goes on. Or is it? Let me do that
Anyway.
one first. This one.
But I think my favorite moment was when, even at first, I was fooled by it, but then I remembered that I saw a little bit of a spoiler, where the stranger that they find in that one location was like, he thought it was someone, but it was somebody else because
Yeah.
the actor looks very similar
Yeah.
to another
And
character.
the
I'm like,
primary color he was wearing definitely helped with that.
Yep. That was a great scene. I love that scene. It's like, he's not. We don't know him. Yeah, we thought we knew him, but we actually don't.
Listen, you look ridiculous. People have been waiting for this fight for 20 years. Baby knife. That
beginning sequence though, where he had to use the item that he had to, you know, acquire against all those guys was super hilarious.
Well, he
Yeah.
didn't have to. He even said maximum effort because he wasn't using his own gear.
Yep.
And I guess Deadpool is now officially Canadian after this film.
Yep. By the way, I love the one line that I think was in the trailer where he calls that nice pool Van Wilder.
Yes.
Bro, I need to ask that. Who the fuck is Van Wilder, and why is he referenced so heavily in Deadpool?
So there's Van Wilder, is what it's referencing.
Okay, so who's that?
Van Wilder is a 2002 film starring, you guessed it, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. Okay.
It's the one where they have that scene where he has his bulldog hump eclairs, and then they give it to the football team as a prank.
Oh no.
Hello, Nix.
Hello, Nix.
I
How
know-
are you?
I've never seen that movie, but that's an image.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And it's 2002 gross out humor. So like, you're seeing the filling.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Now I get the reference, and now I get I get the also epic rap battle diss line.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, Deadpool Wolverine. Great movie. Great movie.
Good.
Well
movie.
deserved
Pretty
if it
good,
wins an
pretty
award.
good.
I forgot which superhero movie actually won an award for something, and it was the first time a superhero movie has ever won an award. Because superhero movies usually don't win awards.
That's true. Yes, Abyssian. I was explaining a reference to that they had in Wolverine and Deadpool to Rev here.
I need to paint this part. Dang it! I need to paint the backs of the knibs very carefully.
So is it implied that because you know how there's that scene where we see all the Deadpools walking down, and there's that one scene where they explain that Lady Pool had a child.
Kid. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it insinuated that Lady Pool had a kid with another bitch?
So here's the thing. Maybe. In the comic books, there was a short-run comic series where Deadpool, basically it was like a giant callback to the Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, one of those what-if comic book scenarios.
Uh-huh.
And they called back to Ladypool, and she becomes an actual main character. So Ladypool and Deadpool, they're like, yeah, I want to get it on with myself. I'm hot to myself, you know? And so they take off their masks and kiss each other, and they both go, "Ew!" It's like I'm kissing my sibling. Oh, she was played by Ryan Reynolds' actual wife. That's adorable.
And Kid Pool was played by his son. And Baby
Head
Pool
Pool
was his baby daughter's user reference for it.
It's adorable.
Oh.
And Headpool was played by Nathan Fillion.
Who was playing by Nathan Fillion?
Headpool, the
yeah,
zombie Deadpool.
Yeah.
Whereas out of all those Deadpools, only one of them did not have regeneration.
Okay, nice pool.
Yeah, I can make fourth wall references or fourth wall breaks too.
The proposal. What was that?
You think that's my fucking shtick?
I can also.
You want to paint some Krieg as Golden Age Deadpool? Fuck yeah, Badger.
Let me see. By the way, I didn't know this until I saw the ending credits of the movie. Apparently the entire film is credited to the actor of Peter's, the child of Peter's actor, because his infant died.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
like,
the one
yeah.
reference I couldn't get, Abyssian, was who was striped t-shirt guy. I had to look it up because he looked nothing like his character from the movie.
Striped t-shirt guy?
Yeah. The super buff dude in the red and white striped t-shirt. He was the hitman that was sent to kill the Punisher in the 2004-2005 Punisher movie.
Oh. I love how they brought back all the old school characters from the older Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they were owned by Fox, yeah.
Fucking Juggernaut, dude. I never thought I'd see that.
I wanted him to
one
say,
again.
"I'm the Juggernaut, bitch," but he didn't.
Yeah, when he turned around to look at X-23, I thought he was gonna
and
say
then he
it.
gets hostiled.
Yeah. Oh man.
Shout out
Why,
to the
such a
movie
missed
Hostel.
opportunity to say, "I'm the Juggernaut, bitch."
By the way, props to the people and the directors and stuff to pay attention to detail about the different threat levels of mutants, because they did say that the twin sister of Charles Xavier is an Omega level mutant, which means they are extremely dangerous. They're literally universe breaking. And another mutant that's like that is the child between Susan Storm and Reed Richards. He is the son between them is also an Omega level mutant.
Yeah, he is.
What about Magneto? He's dead. Fuck.
Please.
And she melted his helmet after he died. Fuck.
You're all gonna fucking die. Read the fucking room.
Read the fucking room, man. I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I was done watching the Deadpool Wolverine movie and I was laughing my butt off, in my head I was just like, yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine, I could see that that is my friendship with my IRL best friend. He's the mouthy one and I'm more of Wolverine.
Did you fucking say hey, fuck, how did it go? It's fucking stupid. Did you fucking say a fucking educated wish?
Wish? Did you say an educated wish? Look, sometimes I just say things and...
I'm known as the merc with a mouth, not the honest preacher boy who gives the best blowjobs in Saskatchewan. Saskatoon.
And he's like, swear to God, say one more word. I dare you, say one more word.
Gubernatorial.
And then it's right.
I just love that. It's like,
Assassin, everyone else is gonna paint really cool. Yeah.
Yes. and it's like I'm just imagining everyone's like my favorite delivery was like, you're one of the dumbest people I've ever met, and I've been on this earth for over 200 fucking years, and it's one of God's greatest pranks, greatest jokes that you'll outlive all of us all because you can't fucking die.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's like, you're the dumbest person I've ever met, and I've lived for over 200 fucking years. And I would say that you would die alone, but that's one of God's greatest jokes is that you will outlive all of us. And then Deadpool just stays silent. Yeah, and Deadpool stays silent because he realizes the sad existence that is waiting for him.
I'm gonna fight you now.
And he just laughs.
And then they made it wasn't actually one, but I like to make the joke that it is. They made a Five Nights at Freddy's Foxy reference.
They did? How?
Remember in the when he pops out through the front seat passenger side?
Oh yeah, when he does
he fastball specials himself.
Yeah. As soon as I saw that, the first thing I thought to myself was fastball.
Yeah, fucking love it.
I do like the change of his costume over time for Wolverine, where he actually is the astonishing Wolverine from the comics.
Yes, and then you just see it break down throughout the film.
Yeah, where the only thing left is like his biceps or like his arm sleeves, like the long sleeves are like all like torn off, like they're gone, and it's actually the comic book accurate version of him.
Yeah, it's so good.
Bro, I was so hyped when he put on the mask too. I was just like, yeah. Because Astonishing Wolverine is one of the best comic costumes I've ever seen, especially like in the animated shows. Because like the one that I remember him from with that costume, aside from Wolverine vs. Hulk, was the Wolverine and the X-Men TV show.
Yeah. You mean the original X-Men show, the good one, not X-Men 90 shittin'?
Hey, 90 shittin' is actually pretty cool.
No. Wolverine and the X-Men is like a 2000 show that came out after the 90s. And it's actually a really good one because it actually utilizes like every X-Men in a very unique way.
Oh, I think I know the one you're talking about. It's more cell-shaded than the other one was.
Yeah, and the storyline is that Logan from the present day is trying to fix the future because Xavier in the future is actually telling Wolverine the events that happen that eventually lead to the future that Xavier is currently in, which is a future where mutants are on the run from all the Sentinels.
Yeah, the Days of Futures Past.
Yeah, that was the premise of Days of Futures Past.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, yeah, now I'm starting to remember that show.
Yeah, and then like they succeed in changing the future. I think towards I don't know if it's the end of season 1 or 2, but then you realize that like then Xavier reads Logan's mind and he sees like remnants of his alternate future, and he's just like, "Yes, Logan, you have succeeded, but now we have a different problem, and it's Apocalypse with like Jean Grey and Cyclops on his side." And I'm like, "What the fuck happened here?"
Yeah, they're really mixing up stories. The one thing I really dislike about the Days of Futures Past is it was supposed to be Kitty Pryde's story, but you know, Wolverine sells better.
Yep.
Did you ever read the comics?
For that, no. Fortunately.
So, because Kitty Pryde, because Kitty Pryde is the youngest out of all of them, she's like the kind of fittest, and also one of the very few survivors left. She's the least combat oriented, so I'm trying to go off of memory from about a decade ago of reading this comic series. Basically, she was the one to be sent in, so it was like she takes over her body, and basically she has to prevent, you know, it's just like in the movie, she has to prevent the assassination of not Nixon, but of one of the anti-mutant guys, like the anti-mutant legislation guy that they throw in every movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he gets assassinated, oddly enough, him dying is the catalyst for the Sentinel program to be made. Whereas in the movie, Peter Dinklage's character is the reason for the Sentinel program to begin with. Uh, and people forget in the comic book that Senator dude actually has very valid points. Perfect example. There was a kid who woke up one day, turned 13, got his powers, and literally his power was to emit nuclear energy like akin to Chernobyl's elephant foot. So he woke up.
Oh. Oh
wondered
yeah,
where
he
his mom
woke up
was.
and his mom and dad were like disintegrated, like they were dead. And then when he got close to other people, they started like bursting into flames and dying. Eventually, it got to the point where Wolverine had to find him in a cave and fucking killed the kid, dude.
Yeah, and so when you have mutants like that, yeah, it's understandable why people, normies like me, would be freaked out.
Oh boy, time to varnish everyone.
Yeah, no, like understandable. I do understand. I feel like. By the way, I love how in the Wolverine and the X-Men they actually found a way to like kind of diminish the powers because I remember Wolverine and the X-Men. I think the X-Men developed a special collar that deactivates powers when the mutant in question goes crazy with them because they don't know how to control them. And I'm just like, oh shit! So they actually have like a and that became like a whole story arc in itself where like I don't know if it was regular humans or another faction were like, oh yeah, you see this collar? Yeah, we need it. Why? Because it does this, and it's like it deactivates mutant powers, and it's like, oh, so that's how they got the collars in the future, because the X-Men made them, but they made them so that they can teach
Nail
mutants
file
the
instead of
powers.
sanding 6 to smooth mold lines. It depends what the grit of the nail file is.
And also how hard you're applying
What is the
pressure.
models? These are the Venatari. They are Custodian Forge World models.
Don't worry about
Custodian
it.
Forge World models.
Nix, is this your first stream with us, by the way?
I now need to mix up a fucking shitload of this varnish.
Actually,
It is
just
indeed their first stream here.
Helldivers.
Awesome. Well, we have a little tradition here for every time there's a new person coming to the stream, and we love to ask it. What factions do you play or paint?
They're
Yes
new to the
is a
hobby,
valid
they
option.
said.
Well, guess what? Maybe they chose their fucking faction.
Do you use hostile much?
I am, because you always actually me when I'm trying to be nice to people.
Actually,
Actually,
Fame Brainfill.
I need to grab some fresh water because I do not want to get any cross-contamination. Let me grab some.
You saw
Oh, Handy's gone. Chat. You're starting guard? Fuck yeah, and fuck you, Handy. I knew he would tell me a thing. Best faction. I play guard, Nick. Welcome to the family. Welcome to Regiment Olive Garden.
Well, sir, this is a Chili's.
Not anymore.
No chance of cross-contamination.
Can we uncontaminate Handy's Reddit admin actuallys?
They are starting the guard, Ickbard.
Yes. I was celebrating.
I wasn't there. I was getting water.
I know. I was being good and reading comments.
Yay, you're such a good boy.
Don't
You deserve a
fucking
tweet.
Mutant with the nuke powers wasn't 616. That was the Ultimate Universe, and that one was a Wolverine may or may not have tried to have been his
Like,
daughter.
Ultimate
and
Universe. Yeah. So here's the shorthand, everyone, for the old school Ultimate Universe of comics. If they were a bad guy, they either were a cannibal or they were committing incest, and that was a repeating theme that happened a lot.
Yep.
Woohoo, Marvel.
They turned Storm from the queen of the Serengeti
Wakanda.
into a Latina gangbanger.
Oh, that's right.
Mix,
They made Cyclops and Nightcrawler gay fantasy nerds, which I kind of vibed with because, hey, guess who what I am? That.
Gay fantasy nerd.
Yeah.
Alright,
They
if I
never
gotta-
made a big deal about it. Like, not like what they did with Iceman, where they changed his character.
Oh, yeah, people were also complaining about the Deadpool, him dancing, comparing it to She-Hulk.
Yeah, that's just grasping at straws.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, look at that. Like, oh, people love this Deadpool, but they hate this She-Hulk. And it's like, yeah, the difference is the character. Deadpool is a really well-established character that has had 2 movies and is actually funny. Like, She-Hulk was just thrown at us with no context, and we are expected to like her. So, no.
Yeah. In a storyline made to directly try to piss off the fans and then call them out later.
Oh, dang it. I'm breaking off. I hate this thing.
But it's alright. She's had so much time to control her anger more than, you know, the Hulk.
No,
She gets catcalled.
no. Yeah, I don't think being chased by the military for like most of your life is and almost getting killed in multiple occasions can is comparable to that. So eat shit,
I'm just
She-Hulk.
saying, it's lore accurate because since when do women have any form of accountability?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this. They should have just made She-Hulk the sassy She-Hulk from the comics.
Yeah,
Like
the one
literally,
everyone
She-Hulk in the
loves.
comics legit like accepted her role not too long after, and she was okay with it. She liked being She-Hulk.
She worked that thing.
Exactly. Like, oh, but her outfit was. I don't care if you change the outfit, just as long as you give me She-Hulk from the comics. That She-Hulk is cool. The one you give us
Yeah.
now is fucking boring and cringe.
You know how cool it'd be to watch a superhero law proceedings, like the comic book?
Yeah.
Like, there was a big comic book. There was a section in the comic book where they were going over: does your spouse and or you, if you're alone and no one would be there to get it, will you be honored on getting your death insurance payout because of the snap where you were killed?
Mm-hmm.
And they go through the proceedings like, well, are all these people technically dead? Because now we have a classification for undead humans who have their own individual rights and such. Or are they now alive again? And how do we pay for the insurance for someone who's been gone for however many years?
1 second, yes, hold on. I like that whole thing. Hold on, give me 1 second though.
Unless,
Oh, what'd you
Marvel
do?
stupid thing of, oh, we're calling it the blip. No, fuck you. It's called the snap.
Uh-oh.
What?
Welcome back.
Hello. Did my thing not pop again?
No,
Nope.
I didn't.
Did you pay for your Discord Nitro?
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can't hear us.
I can hear you. But
Okay, there you go.
my intro thing not pop in the dun.
No.
Correct.
Oh. Man. Discord's fucky wucky today.
Or like what happened
should-
with David earlier. God, that was hilarious.
You should complain to Discord. Say that you want your money back.
No.
I paid for the service. I expect the service.
Twitter has a superpower. I just realized it.
And what is this? It's,
Twitter has the
so-called
superpower. The superpower Twitter has is the superpower to make you to guilt trip you for wanting accountability when you pay for a service.
What? Okay, so what do you mean? I need an example. I would like to know this
How
example.
dare you want to get a refund for this game? Obviously, you're the problem.
Oh.
How dare you? How dare you not like this show? How dare you demand that when they say that they're going to make this film, that they're going to do something else? Didn't you see the way those characters looked? You bigot, stuff like that.
Ah, yes.
The classic of like, oh, we didn't screw up. Y'all are just haters.
Yeah, like what Ryan Johnson did after the Last Jedi or whatever it was.
Yeah,
The shittiest
I'm
Jedi.
just gonna the shittiest one of the shittiest Star Wars movies. I honestly feel The Last Jedi was worse than the other two.
Yes.
It literally was so disconnected because at least The Rise of Skywalker tried to connect the last two movies somehow by doing oh, we need to thread this needle.
But guys, he subverted our expectations about how terrible a Star Wars movie could be.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so glad we had this. Also, like dating, expecting loyalty, but being gaslit for expecting it from your partner. Yeah, toxic people who are like toxic fours who are gassed up to pretend like they're eights. Yeah.
How would you rate yourself from 1 out of 10? I'm at 10. It's like, let's ask this random stranger. Hey, stranger, do you think this person's a 10? No, she's like a 3 at best. How dare you? It's like,
The problem is a lot of those are staged too.
Even if they are staged, I would fully understand why they would say it though. It's like,
Just go Drax, like, you are the most physically repulsive person, to start laughing at them. You are the I would rather puke than find you attractive. Ah ha ha ha. That's terrible. Don't do that. That's just being toxic.
Damn it, there was a little spot I forgot to paint. I'll paint it after I finish varnishing this stuff.
Rip. It's always during the varnishing step you find something.
Yeah, it's just a small little cable. I can just paint it like, I don't know what color. I'll figure it out when I get there.
Gotcha. I can't wait for the 5-hour basing stream.
I'm not basing these yet.
That's what I'm saying. Because you're pushing off the basing for everything.
Yeah, because I'm gonna use my airbrush for that.
24-hour basing stream.
Oh God. Handy would not survive that. Handy and I would have to take shifts.
Alright guys, the old man needs to sleep.
The old man's taking his melatonin. We're gonna talk about a Astolfo for the next 8 hours.
Oh no, not a...
No.
I said Astolfo and Femboy too many times in a row, and I think that's what got Handy the demonetization for a stream.
Limited ads, yes, please stop.
Yeah.
Okay,
hey, when I said it repeatedly, oh my God. Have some fun.
Yeah, why don't you like fun? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
This is YouTube. No fun is allowed anymore. This ain't the early days of YouTube where fun was allowed.
Guys, you remember the days in YouTube where you got to see actual cool things that were also done by the military?
Yeah, I know.
When I worked as a bouncer for nearly a decade, I actually had to deal with women that were solid fours at best, thinking they're craftsmen like roses, thinking they crap 24 karat gold. Yeah, I can appreciate someone's confidence, but at what point does confidence go into delusion? You know what I mean?
Very quickly.
Like, did you girl boss me and made me walk away, or was it you started yelling at me and I'm just not going to deal with that?
Yes. Just yes.
You remember that tactic where whenever anyone would like argue with like a random lady, she would just start screaming at the top of her lungs?
Yeah.
But
that was weird. I'm glad they stopped doing that.
I hate it when people fucking scream. Like it's like bro, I know we're having like a debate or an argument over something, but you don't have to fucking yell.
No fun allowed, and I was about to say this when you said this.
I was like, bro,
Please stop yelling at me. Like, I don't know why you're raising your voice. We're trying to be calm here.
Actual
Yelling
children.
doesn't win you the argument. It just makes you look like an idiot.
Makes you look crazy if you yell.
They'd fit in California and New York, where a lot of these arguments take place.
Yeah.
Quote unquote arguments.
I just keep thinking back to like the meme about like depending on the type of person you marry, more often than not, when you marry someone, they're the type of person where like if there's an apocalypse and you shout duck, they're instead of just ducking, they're gonna go why.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I never understood people that do that. Like, it's like, bro, if we say duck and we like say it in a way that is like concerning to your health, you don't question it. You just do it.
Reminds me of what Ron White used to talk about in his stand-up bits before he retired. You can get Botox for the wrinkles. You can get plastic surgery to fix the face. We can fix women's breasts. Give them, do whatever. Give them hips. You can't fix stupid. So marry smart.
There's a famous clip about a dude, but I don't think I could say his full fucking sentence because it contains a word that I believe I cannot say.
Oh no.
It's the R word. The one that disparages the mentally ill people.
I've been called that most of my life. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
But we don't know if YouTube will allow us.
That's the thing. Yeah, I don't want to repeat it.
It's bullshit.
But I don't know if you. So, just to give you context, it's literally about like
It's
a
the
Middle
French
Eastern
word for
guy.
slowing.
It's it's a Middle Eastern guy that's giving his 2 cents about democracy, and he talks about it like in like a
Oh, that's a cult leader.
The cult leader.
He's a cult leader. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though, when he said all of that, and I took a minute to kind of ponder and think about it, I was just like, it's not wrong.
He's not wrong, but also he's a crazy cult leader.
He is a crazy cult leader, but for some reason, the crazy cult leader is making sense.
Just like the Unabomber making sense, or like having strong, lucid sense for like 3 pages of his manifesto, and then the rest of it just being like, yeah, we should kill people if they need like insulin medication.
Oh my god, that's okay.
I mean, the Canadian government took that to heart.
They did, didn't they?
God damn it. Why are people like this? Why are they like this? Why is humanity terrible?
Because we're
like,
assholes.
don't get me wrong, I'm having enjoyment in watching the world burn, but
this blue wash for your Space Marines is awesome. Nice, Abyssian.
Nice.
And also, that has man, Hitler made sense.
No, don't. Why are you repeating that? Don't repeat that. We don't need YouTube. I don't need YouTube to take that wrong because they're being stupid. They can take that the wrong way.
Yep.
Oh, the entire sentence. Got it. Okay. I assume with the way I pronounced it, broke it up so it wouldn't be taken that way. But then I remember
Mr. AH, yeah.
Mr. Austrian painter.
Remember I grabbed my blade Champino above me and varnished part of his glove because I did not paint it correctly the first time, so I repainted it while I was
shiny
painting
Michael
these.
Jackson glove.
Sure.
I'm gonna whoop that. That's with my shiny glove.
Naked, no. This evening.
I took it to my Neverland ranch. Should have stayed in the army, dude.
Blue off and
I love how after the poor man died, there was like a bunch of allegations about him, and then a bunch of his friends came out and they're like, "Yeah, he didn't know. He wasn't. Like, why are you guys doing this after he died?
He knew something.
Why are you all spreading lies?"
He knew Michael Jackson knew something.
So he was weird, but also people pointed out this happened after he tried to buy, pretty much because he had the money for it, like universal rights to like several record producing companies, so people could use songs royalty free. Now, is that
his
why it
songs?
happened? Oh, it's not just his songs. He tried to buy like a record producing company, which would make songs. Like he would get rid of the royalties for a bunch of songs, like the copyright abuse stuff.
Oh, so he basically tried to actually be nice to the people.
Yeah. That's what. That's what has been alleged by others. There's other weird factoids. Like, he's a weird guy, and he admitted to doing weird stuff that, if I had a kid, I would beat the shit out of him for. But when it came to the actual things he was arrested for, a lot of that stuff fell through. Like, just fell off.
Yeah. Which is why, like, for me, it's like, bro, can we stop talking about the things that are not true about this man? Because the more we bring it up, the more people are going to think he actually is, even though, like, it's already been proven years ago that he never did that.
I feel for you, Corey Feldman. A lot of people abused you. I'm not sure if this is the train that you want to jump on.
Never had a childhood? Yep, he never did. Because his
He did
father.
not. His, like, the Epic Rap Battles of History people put it best. His father beat gold records out of him like alchemy. The reason he got that nose surgery was because his father always said he had like a beast's nose, like a monster's nose.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Varnish. My favorite part of doing miniatures.
You do your miniatures?
Painting miniatures, whatever.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, you left Beethoven. How the fuck did I get gold paint there? What the fuck?
No, my pain. How the hell did that paint get there? I don't know. No, my pain. Let's see if this varnish came out good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna probably have to repaint over that.
Maybe we probably have to do 2 coats of varnish in some areas, it looks like.
It's not sticking well, or?
No, there's just some spots where it's not covering well. And like you can see like the different finish of the miniature.
Gotcha.
It just doesn't look correct. Hello, doggo number 1. How are you, buddy? Are you sleepy? Yes, he's sleepy.
Very sleepy, sneaky.
Even though it's only 9:44, and he usually doesn't go to sleep till like 12.
It's 9:44. Add that to the dossier.
Ooh, I could live anywhere in the U.S. Ooh, where it's 9:44. Ooh.
That's the joke. Like writing it right now. Right now, it is currently 9:44. Did you ever watch the TV show Scared Straight?
Briefly. It was the one where they had the kids that were being unruly little shits and scared them with inmates, right?
Yes.
Only like 20% of the US say, the tiny ass country you can live in San Diego and travel to New York in an hour. Yeah, I know,
Exactly.
right?
I'm glad someone gets it. Thank you, Moogle, for having the bravery to speak about what we were too afraid to mention. We're just hyping up to Europe how much land there really was that we fought over during the Revolutionary War. It's like a joke that got way out of hand, and now we can't walk it back.
Yeah.
So my front door neighbor's alarm is going off like crazy, and I could hear it when I took off my headset, and I'm concerned because Now my family's outside looking over, and I'm like, there's a thief over there. It could get dangerous.
Yeah, but isn't your family armed?
Not
Texas.
with not with firearms, unfortunately.
Terrible Texans, Jesus Christ.
They're Mexicans.
Still,
They're
they live in
Mex-Texicans.
Texas, aren't they? They're American citizens. Terrible
Alleged.
Texans.
Most of them are.
Well, the ones that are
Uh,
terrible Texans.
Yep. I tried convincing my grandma to let me own a gun, but she's like, nope, no firearms in the house.
And if Grandma says it, Grandma says it.
Yep.
Because
If
her
you
main
thought-
concern is that
If you thought La Chancla from El Madre is bad, it is way worse from Grandma.
like my mom never misses with the chancla, but grandma, hers is heat seeking. She literally does the thing where like like in the cartoons where they have like a messenger bird or something and they just say the name of the person and they go for it. That's literally what my grandma does with her chancla.
I imagine like your grandma can curve the chancla like the bullets in the movie.
I was about
Wanted.
to say that.
Use a
Is
can
the
of
tr-
raid and some matches, make your own Flammenwerfer.
Yeah.
Exactly, Moogle.
Now that I can do. I have that. Except that I have a lighter and a can of Axe body spray.
I mean, why use Axe body spray? Go only Warcry the first time. Use a can of Raid.
I do have raid, so I can work too.
You have roaches.
To be fair, I haven't had to use it in a while, so it's just sitting there.
Waiting to be used
Menacingly.
against some poor intruder. I didn't have any guns in the house, so I just used the next best thing. The Raid Flammenwerfer. You do realize you just committed chemical warfare against them. Yeah, but he broke into my house. Okay, fair enough. You're good.
So you don't use a candle, use one of your grandma's like Jesus candles. Burn the hell out of him.
I know all about the dreaded La Chancla, and I'm mostly German, Scottish, Irish, Norwegian law.
I find that funny because we actually used to have actual candles, but my grandpa got like really lazy in like lighting them every night and turning them off and shit. So he just bought the electrical ones.
Damn it! You could have burned the hell out of your intruders.
Bro, they are baby proofing the shit out of this house for some reason, and I'm just like, that's not the problem.
Someone in your
What?
house that needs to be baby proofed for, or are they just like, no, not today, Satan.
Pretty much. I mean, I'm assuming for themselves. More specifically, my grandpa.
Oh, is he getting
Your
the
grandpa's
dementia?
No. He is blind from one eye, and he had surgery in one of his legs like 2 or 3 years ago for a artery clog. So one of his legs is like very weak, so he has to walk. He basically limp walks everywhere.
Ah, I see.
Rip walks.
That crip walks.
Man, your grandpa's gangster as fuck for crip walking.
Funny thing is, my grandpa is actually more into the idea of me owning a gun, but he also has to agree with my grandma because
Grandma.
But the reason why is because my grandma is more afraid that if I'm not careful with my gun or my piece or whatever you want to call it, a kid like a 7-year-old or something that like one of my nephews or cousins that comes to visit, they see it and they something bad happens.
This is
Well,
why
why
if you
you keep
know
it in a
someone's
fucking
coming,
safe?
you hide it and also unload it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I told him that. I said I would buy a gun safe and everything, and it's like, no, we'd rather just not have the chance of that happening.
You're an American.
be
It's your
fair-
God-given right to have a gun.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but who's paying rent to whom?
I'm paying rent.
Yeah, to whom?
Grandma.
Exactly.
Ah, yeah, shit. Then you're screwed. Sorry, man. What about a
Well-
crossbow?
It's even worse.
What did Grandma say? What does Grandma think of a crossbow?
I can always paint. I can always
Against
paint
the law in
tip
America
of
to not own a gun. Somewhere
It's not
in
the
one
tip
county in
works.
America, it's against the law to not own a gun, and it's not enforced, but still. It is your American God-given right to own a gun. Don't let
Well,
them
I don't
damn
ac-
politicians
well,
tell you you can't have
And
one.
again, I don't actually pay rent. I just pay a bill. That's it.
Okay, can I also say this is on the topic of pew-pews? I really hate it when you
Huh?
get politicians that say, oh, you can't have these weapons of war. And it's like, all these guns are made for the civilian market specifically. They're not weapons of war.
They are not.
Because they're made for the
They're-
civilian market. If they were weapons of war, we would get the fun switch.
With this one screw, I'm gonna turn this firearm into a felony.
Exactly.
I seriously
one
don't
grace.
understand.
Although
I still don't understand how
some states are
equipping-
telling, states are like going against the ATF though, which is nice. And also the ATF keeps losing in court too, which is also really nice.
I never understood those people that are like, oh, attaching that to your gun makes it a weapon of war. I just put a sticker on it. and then
Yeah,
other
that's
people, it's
funny.
like, oh, you attached let's say like what's it called,
Pistol brace.
Professor.
not a pistol brace. What is the
Front
one that
stop.
lets you control recoil when you're hip firing or
What?
ADSing? The stick in the that you
Oh,
can
foregrip.
attach to your gun.
The foregrip.
Foregrip, yeah. It's like, oh, the foregrip is bad, bro. This is gonna help me protect myself. Like, bro, sometimes you have shit aim, and sometimes you don't got time to aim. This is gonna help me steady myself.
It's funny how people look at suppressors
Mhm.
and think, "Oh my god, that's terrible." But in England, where farmers are allowed to keep their guns, it's considered a courtesy to buy a suppressor for your gun, so you don't startle anyone else when you're doing your farm work and need to like shoot like a downed animal
Varmint.
or whatever.
Yep.
So like if you see a dude with a suppressor out in like the fields, you go, "Oh man, what a kind, considerate neighbor." Well, in America, they're gonna shoot all the infants.
Oops.
Even though that's not the purpose of the weapon. The purpose of the weapon is for self-defense. Is to protect the babies.
Protect the
Yes, but
babies.
don't let some
And not to
people
mention the fact-
let some politicians know that, because they think some bullets weigh as much as a giant box.
That is.
It'll blow
That
out your
is.
lungs.
So, the
Thank
fuck
you,
do you
this-
think we own tanks?
A 223
I mean,
will
legally,
blow
you are
out
allowed to own a
a
tank.
lung.
I mean, I know that. I know that because I mean, there's literally a Texas ranch of people who own fucking tanks that you can ride in.
Yep.
And they actually sold. They're actually selling one of their tanks. I don't know if it's been sold yet, but it's one of the German
The
tanks.
cheat.
I think it's
Oh,
the
one of
German
the
Leopard.
Panzers. Oh, the Leopard.
Or the
Yeah, I
Pan-
think the Leopard sold.
Yep.
You want to kill those? Hell yeah. Check in on your friends. Some of them need help building.
And
Alright,
some
let's look at
soul
this
held
blue
us.
wash recipe.
Look at it
Blue
while I
wash.
paint.
Dollar store squeeze bottle. 3 to 6 drops of Royal Langnickel Essentials, also known as dark ultramarine blue. 2 to 4 drops of full multi-surface blacklight 2262 blue. 2 to 3 drops of apple barrel matte 2040E black. 4 to 6 drops of Vallejo thinning medium. Fill the bottle
was that?
4/5 of the way with water.
MCV128, thank you for the follow. 1228, sorry. I'm trying to varnish. I get it wrong, I'm sorry.
These varmints.
I am protecting my
gonna
beautiful
watch
paint job that I
bandits.
spent hours working on.
Can I lower the difficulty? I am not ready for this kind of commitment.
What difficulty? What
For which-
game?
For what?
Helldivers.
Not mid mission.
No, I'm currently like I just got into the game.
Oh, that was my condolences for getting into the game so late.
Why?
The community is pretty much dead.
Fine.
It's dying. It's being the gun's being nerfed, and what Sony tried to do really put a big stink on it.
Yeah, now they're letting the automatons invade
Basically,
Earth.
they overcorrected. Yeah. They're overcorrecting. They overcorrected on a lot of weapon rebalancing. Russian Badger put it best. I want to talk about some of the weapons I like or dislike, but by the time the video comes out, they're going to be changed because they take it all to heart and then just crank it 180 degrees the other direction.
Damn.
Yeah, I greatly dislike the idea that I'm nothing without my stratagems. It's the mechanic thing.
Hello, Xander. How are you?
God, that lagged the screen.
I mean, it's a wall of orcs. What did you expect? Of course, it's gonna lag the screen.
The recessing is beautiful. Fuck yeah. When it dries, show us in whips.
I need to. Ah!
I almost have my microphone.
Hey,
pointed
thank you,
on-
MCV1228, for the Prime subscription.
Yeah.
Also, what army do you
It's
plan to
fucking
paint since it is
cool.
your first time here? Yes is a valid
Yeah.
answer if you want to answer that. You must answer it. This isn't a suggestion.
Cox gun.
By the way, I never finished my earlier story about my drunk stepfather.
Okay, then finish it.
I don't know.
So my drunk stepfather was like trying to give me like a life lesson and shit because he wants me to succeed in life. And I'm just thinking to myself like, bro, you only get this lovey-dovey when you're drunk. Because when he's sober, he just hates the world, including me. And he basically tells me like, what are video
I'm
games
playing
gonna do to
Salamander
you
since I
nowadays?
played
It's not gonna
Salamander
take you anywhere. And I just look at like my feed of Twitch streamers. I'm like, sure.
Well, I mean, the whole thing is you have to get lucky. That's the problem with streaming and content creation. You have, especially with streaming, if you only do just streaming and have nothing to supplement it, like videos and stuff on YouTube, or like posting clips or like somewhere, you are not gonna go anywhere really. Although unfortunately nowadays in the YouTuber sphere, you only get noticed if you cause drama. Case in point, what's happening now. There's a bunch of VTubers I never heard of, and then there's a bunch of drama happening, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Can we go like 5 minutes without any drama happening? No? Okay.
For 5 minutes. That's nice to hear, Yang, that you're working on your salamanders. It's a good refresher. Haven't been able to talk with you as much as others, so I appreciate it. Tower are very fun because they have a very unique looking faction with really cool mechs. Orcs are really cool because they have a unit for pretty much every occasion.
And I kind of knew about.
I need to cause
Helldivers
drama? No,
2.
don't. That's bad.
Please no. The best thing is that the ones that cause drama
Absolutely
will
love the word.
eventually
Don't really play
die
out most
off
of the Blood
because
Angels.
people are gonna get
Nice.
tired of it.
Oh boy, are you afraid or are you scared for the new Blood Angels stuff that the new Codex is going to bring?
Don't worry, Rev. I was listening to you.
I'm sorry, I have to interact with the chat.
I'm not gonna lie. I completely
and
forgot what I
heaven forbid
just
you
said
paused
too.
5 seconds. You were talking about how you're aware of the problems with Helldivers 2.
Oh yeah, like like the basically the community dying and all that. I'm well aware of it, and I don't care. The game's fun.
And that's the important part. If you're having fun, then awesome. That's the important part.
Yep.
I don't want my opinions to dissuade you. If at worst, I just want to inform you as to why, and if it's something that matters to you, you could take it to heart or not.
I mean, it's gonna suck to find like people to play with, that's for sure. But in all honesty, at the end of the day, it's like a lot of
sad
games
about the
eventually die
sanguinary guard.
because they do stupid stuff.
Oh yeah, Ikbar, do you know if that little post about the sanguinary guard wings was true? Like they're we'll do upgrade kits, that sort of
No,
thing. You know
that's
if that's
fake.
true? Okay. Never mind then.
It's fake. Why would you have a pre-order up for something that for a unit that isn't even on pre-order on the main store yet?
I thought that wasn't a pre-order, just like a message for it.
No,
Like,
that
we
it
hear
had a
you.
pre-order button on it. Like you can.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Yeah, was it? Yeah, it's at the very bottom. Wish you could dive, but your controller is broken. Damn, and they're
Ow,
expensive
ow.
to replace too.
Mouse and keyboard for the win.
Especially for shooters. Oh, there's a great 3D print for Thingiverse. Hell yeah, buddy.
Nice.
That is what it's all about.
3D
3D printing to
printing
me and
is
to Handy are
taking
very
over.
valid.
Yes. Especially with today's GW prices. And oh boy, I'm gonna briefly touch on that in the video I'm posting on Sunday. Because I've already beaten that GW prices like a dead horse. Beating it to death like a dead horse.
Please tell me you're using the funny political comic where Obama's like the farmer walking up to the skeleton cow like, all right, old Bessie. Like he's just milking it.
No, I'm not. I didn't use that. But I had
that's a
fun
good
with the
thing.
title cards that I have for each section.
Nice. Posted the test hidden whips. Fuck yeah.
So I made some of the
Take a
title
look.
cards silly.
Oh, that's really good glazing.
You're watching your first ever video. What's the song you played for the boss music? I have no clue. I have to go back and tell you next time. Ah, shit, don't tell me this is coming up. Damn it, it's coming up. I'm a bitch. Why? Why, Lord? Why? Why, Jerry? Why? Why, Jerry? Why?
Why, Gary? Why, Gary?
God dang it. Dang. Eh.
That was a great interview.
Yes, it was. Yeah. Give me super glue so I can get the stupid fucking thing on there.
I'm also playing this game on like a semi-decent like difficulty rather than like
Come on, stupid thing. Let me get some glue, please. I haven't looked at it yet. I have been
shit, hold on.
busily painting because I want to finish this before the end of the night so I can finish. Also, post the video by the end of the night too. Come on. I really hate these glue bottles sometimes.
Sorry, my grandparents were talking to me. I want to ignore. I didn't want to
It's all
ignore them.
good. It's all good, King. All right, that's a 10-man done.
Let's go.
Ow. God damn it.
Yeah, I gotta wash them still, but like the actual painting is done.
But washing still counts as painting.
The actual painting is done.
Are you
Alright.
sure about that?
Yesterday was my first time painting it. Yes, yesterday was my first time painting in 2 months because I always have left for my BattleTech miniatures. I get that. I got AOS stuff I need to paint still. I have old world stuff coming too.
I'm going to put a little dollop of a sizable dollop of glue right here. Ah, fuck! Damn it! Touch the upper portion. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Damn it.
I've had similar problems with gluing the legs for me as well, Yang, on the legs for my knight. I had to basically use a tackle rock to prop it up so it could hold in place while I glue it.
Okay, do the upper body of this now. I am saying fuck it and just going full send and just dousing it in this because this is the good varnish that actually dries clear and doesn't frost over like fucking GW varnish.
Hashtag fucking send it. Hey, I'm happy to help, Mr. Yang. Happy to help.
Man,
Couldn't
legs
relate.
are
My
great.
knight legs are great. Sure they are. Suddenly he puts hot women on his legs, and suddenly they're great legs. That is how it works, though.
Oh yeah, you know how My Hero was a dumpster fire? It's even more of a dumpster fire now.
What happened?
Why?
So the manga ended. The series ended.
Oh yeah. I saw the ending.
And
I thought it was
the
pretty bad too.
the romance
So
thing was
apparently-
plot point was just completely like the 8 years of like their whole main like female character love interest amounted to nothing.
Yep.
So apparently that's not the ending. Apparently it actually ends with him retiring as a teacher. at
Yeah, that's the
school.
ending, but
that's the
the-
ending that we're talking about.
I only knew it as the wage cuck ending.
yeah, that's the ending. That's the actual ending.
Yeah, so the ending is that he
No,
spoilers
no,
for
like
anyone who didn't finish the
McDonald's.
manga.
Sorry.
That's
Spoilers
fine,
for
everyone
anyone who
knows
likes
what
My
it is.
Hero and hasn't seen the ending. Yeah, so basically it ends with like Midoriya losing One for All, and basically he becomes a teacher, and after becoming a teacher it's like, okay, so what else is he gonna do? Nothing, because everyone else basically gets to be a hero, he just gets to be a teacher. And the 8 years that they had for building a relationship between him and what's her name, Ochako, they didn't, or Uraka, they didn't do nothing happened with that. And they gave him a super suit that is basically, oh, this has all of your old powers or whatever. You can now be a hero again, and then that's how it ends. Like that's it. They just give him a suit to be a hero again after 8 years of not doing anything else with
He
the
is
guy.
Iron Man.
Pretty much.
Not as
He's
awful as
Iron-
Attack on Titan.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought the actual ending was he was like a minimum wage worker because he had no other skill sets kind of thing, and everyone ignored him for 8 years. Not that he was a teacher.
Well, you're kind of right about that. Because like they're
Hey, basi-
No, like literal McDonald's employee.
oh yeah, that.
Oh, no. Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, and basically, the funniest part was, I think the thing is like, I kind of like the ending in the sense that for the world, I just don't like it what they did with the main character. Because obviously, like, I'm okay with like how it ended with like Bakugo and all of them, because you know they're doing the things they want to do, and it's like, oh cool. And it's like this one character who was like the whole show revolved around had to wait 8 years after losing his power to become a hero again. I'm like, this is stupid. Oh.
Woohoo! 10 out of 10 writing.
The writing was always mixed because
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm being sarcastic.
Really, Handy? We couldn't tell.
At least it's not Rent a Girlfriend level of bad.
What happened there?
Nothing. Nothing has still happened. Just nothing.
Thought it was
I gave up on that manga like years ago because like this is going nowhere. This is stupid.
I never read it, never watched it. I was told by people it's a cuck anime.
Yes, it pretty much is.
The funniest thing is, an actual YouTuber voices one of the characters.
Wait, what? Who?
I bet they do.
Amelie, Monarch.
Oh. We don't speak of it.
Speak of what? Oh shit.
The Rent-A-Girlfriend anime / manga.
Oh. Funny.
We do not speak of such things.
Not in this household. Okay, maybe I should go. Maybe I should just go extract.
Extract these nuts.
Oh!
I forgot to paint the visors. I'm not done.
You'll never stop painting.
You'll never stop painting me. You'll never know what the last model you paint is before you die.
See the shine next.
I know it's meaningless,
Huh,
but I
I
still
think
take a point
I-
of pride when an Irishman said I had a really good Irish accent.
Need to add more. Where's my matte varnish? I need to add more. There's not enough. Oh, here it is. It's still a bit too satiny and shiny.
Shining.
Shiny. Need to add more. Look at the faces.
Who's
the
excited
helmets.
for
Serious? Okay. Thanks, game.
Who's excited for Moana 2?
No.
Moana Boogaloo.
No one. Absolutely no one. Besides maybe The Rock. Hello, physics.
Physic.
For fuck's sakes.
How you been, buddy? It's been a bit.
Okay, I am going to experiment now because I do not want to ruin the gold.
Gold.
I am just going to. Well, I kind of ruined this gold, but whatever. It's going to get hit with
Filed
gloss
it.
paint. This is my test, although I fucked it up already, so it doesn't matter.
Soiled it.
I already screwed up the paint job, doesn't matter.
Soiled it.
New Kaiju, and I watched both season 2 Kaiju. Yeah, Kaiju number 8 is amazing. Ickbard, watch it.
Yes, handy.
You need to watch Kaiju number 8. It's so good. It is a great anime. You will like it.
I do want to watch it. I just keep forgetting because, you know, life.
Yeah. Well, don't you and Mrs. Ickbard like do a anime watch along kind of thing every now and then?
Yeah, every now and then.
I recommend Kaiju number 8 as your watch along thing, because if she wants to watch it in English, it has an English dub too, and it's actually not too bad.
Yeah, we prefer, to be honest, if the dub is done well, we prefer dub over sub.
Yeah, the dub
That's right,
wasn't that
Physic.
bad.
Clearance sales are good.
Dub isn't that bad.
Clearance sales. Sorry, go ahead.
Hmm?
Someone was saying something as I was about to say a thing, so I said go ahead.
No, I was just reiterating the dub isn't that bad.
Ah,
Gotcha.
damn. Oh, I'll take that. Interacting in this game is insanely difficult.
Yeah, let's see. I was look. Oh yeah, perfect. That's pretty
It
much
is
how I want the shine to be on it, so that's what I'll do. Time to redo this. Continuation is maybe irrelevant. Past expiration date, I approve. Those are 50% off. Lucky.
Nice.
See, I parry everything. Oh god. I think I watched 3 episodes and I got bored of it.
You feel like a week-old banana. You feel like you're ready to be turned into delicious banana bread?
Mmm, banana bread.
Damn. I
Boo-boo-ba-doo-doo.
am not ready for the automatons.
I started with automatons. I have an easier time with them than I do with bugs, truth be known.
Same. Because my
And
level
I
on Creek
learned,
never forgets.
well, it's just like, I realized you and I are the minority in that sense, Handy, where everyone prefers the bugs because they're easier. For me, I can plan for when the robots are having their different waves of, oh, you dislike banana bread? Damn, Titans, I'm sorry. But with the robots, there's a structure to it. I can prepare for a flank. Getting swarmed by a fuck ton of bugs
Or a
who keep gimping your
stalker.
speed. Stalker is fine. Stalker does what it does. It's gonna kill a guy and then it's gonna die and then you're gonna find its nest and it dies. It's like all those little swarms that just jump like entire football fields.
Oh yeah,
and
those
just
annoying
lock
little
onto
bastards.
you.
I hate those things.
Yeah, and
The
they always
hunters.
slow you down. Yeah.
Hate those little bastards. Yes, yes. Let's make this enemy spawn in droves that is designed to slow you down. Yes, that is while you're supposed to constantly be moving. Yes, yes. This is peak game balance.
Yeah, that's what I feel about it.
I mean,
I'd rather deal with all the
again,
tactical
I'm
flanks.
playing these missions solo, so having to extract with all those automatons shooting at you is not fun.
Oh yeah, that's
why are
really
you playing
like your
solo?
That's what?
Why are you playing solo?
Because I don't want to play with other people.
That's fair.
Because it's already
Look.
bad enough that like if I play with randoms, the randoms are just either gonna be having fun killing me because oh, it's the random one guy. Let's
People
just
don't
kill
do
him.
that.
Real G's play
I don't know.
solo. Handy, I got a night question here from Abyssian that I think you might know the answer to.
Yes. What's
I
the rule
also
for
don't
making
have
your own
co-op.
homebrew night house to Space Chapter? There's nothing against it. There's no rules against
Like,
that.
I think he means more in like the lore and how it works.
Oh, there's nothing against that either. There are night houses that are attached to Space Marine chapters. Same how there's also like Titan legions that are also attached to Space Marine chapters too. It's kind of like how Space Marines serve in the Death Watch. There are sometimes night houses that'll be like quote unquote support slash. I don't want to like in service to space like certain Space Marine chapters. The original controller broke. Oof. So much varnishing.
Physic is pointing out for you since you're new to the game, you can use stuff like the mortar and a decoy to pull aggro away. For exfil if that's the hard part for you running solo.
To use what?
The mortar sentry bot and a decoy bot, which pull aggro away from your area.
That would be if I had those.
It's fair.
Yes.
Hey, we have a new first-time chatter.
Who? Hello, Ice B7. Ice Bear.
Ice
Oh,
Bear.
Ice Bear. Okay. Hello, Ice Bear Painting. How are you? Welcome. What army do you play? Yes is a valid answer. It is always a valid answer. Play our paint. Yes is a valid answer.
Oh, the mortar is the decoy. Got it.
Because the coding for them is that they'll always go after player-made structures first. Yes, I play custom station chapter. Yeah.
What's the founding chapter, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, so much varnishing.
Oh, now I have to extract with this thing on my back. Great.
Just run around like an idiot until you're able to get in the thing.
I'm doing bugs now because the automatons are super pinpoint accurate at shooting at me. So I'm like,
Yeah, that too. The annoying rocket automatons. Everyone hates them.
Yeah, remember when they spammed them by the bushel?
Yes, so we have limited rockets, but they have unlimited with their rocket launcher on their back that only has 8 rockets.
So a mix of Dark Angels and Black Knights. Are you talking about Black Shields?
Templars.
Black Templars?
Okay, put this up there, let it dry. Then I paint the other half of it once it finishes drying. Run cultists with Death Guard? I think people do, yeah. Pretty sure people do.
I'm doing a side objective too, where I have to extract this larva.
Oh, that's one of the new ones.
In Physic, a friend of mine, he's building his Death Guard army. The main goal is to spam as many Poxwalkers and cultists on the battlefield. Just play Darktide.
Eh. I want to play Darktide on the tabletop. Okay. Will Poxwalkers be upon ye and cultists?
Exactly. That does sound cool, Ice Bear.
I can't tell if the bug noises is the larva behind me or if there's like bugs near me.
Physic
Probably
is
the
saying
larva.
always do the larva after you clear the nests.
Well, I don't have to.
Rev, I can't read.
I can't read.
Fine, Ice Bear. The main thing is...
The only thing I read is democracy.
Damn right,
Yes,
democracy made manifest. Made manifest. As long as you make your lore, as you find justifications for your lore to exist, that's all that really is needed.
Why is there rumbling? Tremors detected.
Rumbling, rumbling. I don't want to get copyrighted.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Boom. If you could bring back one vehicle from the Horus Heresy, any faction, what would it be? The Space Marine Mastodon vehicle is the one Mr. Yang would choose. I too would choose the Mastodon, but since you already chose that, I'm gonna.
I think all of us would choose the Mastodon.
Yeah. Especially as I'm literally looking to my right at my fucking Mastodon.
Yeah.
Physic is saying basically if you do it that way, the carrying the lava will cause the nest to go into overproduction. And it'll eventually cause you to be swarmed and break your backpack, since your backpack does have hit points.
Oh my god, next one.
A Mastodon's what, like $600?
Nearly 700 now. Because price increases, yay.
Yay.
Thanks, GW.
You're welcome, says GW.
How do I open up the full map in this game?
I don't remember how to do it on controller.
I don't even remember how to do it.
I have no pistol ammo.
Alright.
You're fucked.
Says I have to transport the SSD hard drive to the relay, but I'm just like, I don't know where the relay is. It's not marked on my map.
You should ask Preston Garvey.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no.
Skill issue, bro.
Yeah, at least it's not the railroad. No Larkers chapter back there.
Oh, found it. It's that one over there. I had to zoom out on the map. Because I pulled up the mini map, but the mini map was zoomed in, so I couldn't see the full map of the area. And then I looked down and I'm like, oh, there's a zoom feature? Hold on, let me zoom out. And it's like, oh, it's over there.
It's much less if you were to go to Chinese, our Chinese gray friends.
Yeah,
on a
Harold, post
cheap-
them in the Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, it says I have to upload these in the local relay. Hello, big guy.
Did you accept the, did you read through the rules and accept?
Yeah, do you accept the rules?
If you can bring back one vehicle they discontinued, but you had to get rid of one vehicle for Space Marine Line, what would it be?
Bring back the Chaplain Dreadnought and get rid of the Redemptor Dreadnought.
Oh, that's a hot take.
Oh wait, no, get rid of the new Chaplain and Terminator armor.
Well,
There has to be a vehicle.
Oh.
I would
What's the
say
Space
the
Marine?
Storm Speeder.
Isn't that already retired though?
No, that's the Land Speeder.
Yeah, Storm Cedar.
Yeah, Physic, if only.
I just want this to be done. Varnishing, why must you be so time consuming?
How you doing, Phaedros?
Hello, Phaedros, welcome back. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, well done.
Reloading.
Hello, zombie. Oh
Zombie.
my god. Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah. Yes, stoties that I've been painting for ages. Right now I'm trying to finish them up tonight because I would like to use them in the new video. B-roll
Oh,
and
Mr. Yang has an interesting take. He does not like the new Redemptor Dreadnoughts.
You mean the ones that are half of a Redemptor Dreadnought?
No, all of them, he was saying.
Oh,
Yeah, it was an interesting take.
yes. Because, you know, they could have just upscaled the box knot
Yeah,
and everyone would have been fine.
would have cheered.
Yes, we all would have.
so far, like, this is not so bad compared to the automatons. I only died once, and I'm only on difficulty 4.
Nice.
Then again, these are the bugs. They're not the sniper automatons.
The bugs.
The bugs.
Oh, excuse me.
No, you're never excused.
Keep
Keep
thank you
painting,
for the
boy.
follow, Ice Bear. Ugh. God, my neck.
Bug breach detected. Uh-oh.
Someone wasn't fast enough.
Yeah, no.
Fortunately, I don't see them.
Very
It's
cool
already at-
minis, Ice Bear.
70%.
Oh god, I'm fucking tired.
I am too. I have to go to sleep
I
soon
must
'cause I got
finish these miniatures and then upload the video for members. Or should I just wait till tomorrow to upload it when I wake up? Can I even touch these? No, I can't. Or will I go in 3 days? Can't wait. Nice. What are you planning on buying? What are you gonna buy from Warhammer World?
Yes.
That's what it'd be like if I went. The answer would be yes. I'm just buying something. Couple things, maybe some expensive stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, can I please grab the miniature now?
Further
Nothing
myself
but yes
into
on that.
Warhammer depth.
Yes, yes. Warhammer debt. Being poor is a choice. Yes.
Damn right it is.
Especially in capitalism.
Oh, they gotta do gloss varnish too. I think I'm probably just gonna film this tomorrow. Film the things tomorrow because I'm getting tired. I'll be completely wiped once I finish varnishing this stuff.
So what do you do with the miniatures?
You
Or the
play with them in the
figurines?
game.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you like record yourself playing a game?
No.
Sometimes.
Well, yeah, sometimes, but not really. Ugh. Come on, varnish, dry faster. I need you to dry faster, varnish. I'm kind of feeling like just going right here and getting at some of the excess mechanically.
You throw them at your little brother. Only the lead ones.
Because lead Warhammer miniatures can be used as a weapon.
Indeed. I
Play
have
Space Hulk?
several...
Nope, never played Space Hulk.
Not the board game. I've played the video game. The most recent one.
Use them to pay your debt. What are you talking about? This is Warhammer. The value of the miniatures depreciates as soon as you open the box and paint them.
Unless you're a really good painter, like unreasonably good.
Yeah, even
It's
then, the
fine.
people that do it on... Yeah, no.
Yeah. It's fine, Ice Bear. Most people don't know how to spell.
Yeah. Especially us Dark Angels players.
They don't know how to read.
Who can't read?
Revan would be Handy would be very good at Yu-Gi-Oh.
I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's the joke. Because I know you used to play. Because you told me that you stopped playing when they started integrating all the new special summonings. And...
When they made the rule that you had to shower before playing.
I shower every day.
That's the joke. You're playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now? My condolences, dude.
I am too. What the fuck?
I'm showering as we speak in the middle of the stream.
I mean, I'm not playing
What's
Yu-Gi-Oh
up?
right now, but I do play Yu-Gi-Oh. I also play Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, you do. I know that.
That is true. I did play against you.
You got very angry at me, and it was kind of funny.
What did you do?
No.
I have like only one deck that's a 60 card deck that isn't super dumb, but it kept pinging him for damage. It was an Aristocrats deck where basically I'm dealing damage to him like 1s and 2s at a time, but multiple triggers or instances of it.
So like a burn deck.
Yep.
Sorta. Aristocrats is like burn, but you actually have creatures and death triggers causing it compared to single-use spells. So you
And
can
trap
loop
cards. Don't
things.
forget the trap cards.
And trap cards, yeah. Trap cards are more along the burn spell kind of way.
I play Pot of Greed.
What does that do?
It allows me to draw 2 cards.
I have something very similar in Yu-Gi-Oh! With a specific deck that I have, which is a tune deck. But I'm just like, I play 2 table of contents. What does that do? It allows me to draw a 2 card, and I draw, and I pick 1 table of contents. Now I play Toon Table of Contents. What does that do? It allows me to pick a Toon card for my deck, and I pick Toon Table of Contents.
I remember
just
that
do
stupid
that for-
combo.
I have a
I literally
gambling
just do
burn
that.
deck, except the gambling is rigged in my favor. I know that type of deck, Xander.
Wait, is he talking about Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic? Xander.
Magic.
Magic? Okay.
I think so.
Logic.
Are there vampires in Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then probably Yu-Gi-Oh.
Vampires. Oh my. Spooky.
Yeah, it's Yu-Gi-Oh. Spooky, scary vampires. Send shivers down your veins.
Dracula don't suck. Dracula scrape
Dracula
and
scrape
lick.
and lick.
Oh.
Sharing a brain cell.
The Eagle Napalm Strike. This looks great.
It's so good.
If only the 500 kilogram bomb was actually a 500 kilogram bomb.
Is the Gatling Sentry any good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine.
It's fine. It
It
does its
doesn't have
job.
high armor pen, so it's good against swarms.
What about Machine Gun?
I gotta wait to paint this one. Dang
It's
it.
like a in between. It can shoot some of the bigger guys and guarantee damage on them. It's just not going to be as fast, is my understanding.
I'm getting the Eagle Napalm because of the meme that I saw today.
No. Get the one that drops 2 bombs. That's the best one.
Which one? Eagle Airstrike or Eagle Cluster?
Airstrike.
Cluster.
No,
it's cluster.
airstrike.
Airstrike drops 6 bombs.
Okay, yeah, that one, the airstrike. Eagle Airstrike's the best one. Shows you how long it's been since I played. But I do always remember everyone's like, always take Eagle Airstrike. It is your friend.
No, I'm gonna do
Your
it.
vampires kick Reb's ass. Got it.
Okay. Oh, that's
Then
right. We played it in Yu-Gi-Oh. That's right. No, I'm gonna buy the Eagle Napalm for my friend. I like the Eagle Napalm. And also because
Great
of
against
the
bugs.
also because I think it's very hilarious from what the short / TikTok I saw today. No, it's a short. It's a military short, and it's a guy that says, "Hey, friend, what happened to your uncle?" It's like, my uncle took to dust in Vietnam, napalm. And I'm like, oh my god, this is fucking Asian dude. I'm like, dude.
Good lord.
Jesus Christ.
It's Jason Bourne.
Okay, that leg's good. Now I gotta do this little shoulder pad. I got the rest of the body.
They escaped the farms? What? Oh, the bugs. I love how, depending on what area you are in the map, like against the automaton and the bugs, they play a different, like, propaganda video.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, the automatons are this, this, and this, but then when you go, like, you hyperdrive jump to, like, freaking bug territory, you're like, oh, the bugs, don't let them kill your family, and all this other disgusting stuff. Well, I only did 1 mission, but that's probably enough. That's how much time I usually have.
Humanity number 1, baby.
Are we the bad
I'll
guys?
slap an alien before he takes my money.
Are we Hans? Yeah. Are we bad guys? It depends on. It's a matter of perspective, actually. What about to these guys? Oh yeah, Oh yeah, we fucking bad.
Good old college humor.
College humor. That's from Helsing Ultimate Abridged.
They stole it from College Humor.
Yeah.
Oh, they did. That's funny. They're not wrong though.
About what?
But what?
They weren't wrong about what?
About it's a matter of perspective.
Okay.
Sometimes some people see themselves as the good guys. Others see you as the bad guy. Me, I identify as problem.
Wait for this to dry before I can glue the rest of this stuff on. Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm so happy these guys are about to be done.
Yeah, this washing the cork, it's getting a lot of ridges, so I'm probably gonna dry brush more gold on top of it afterwards.
Yeah.
It is coming out nicely, though.
Yeah. Huh? Oh. Right now I just feel
Soft
like
is
the screaming gopher. The screaming groundhog.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. It's also how I felt when I was uploading my last video because it wouldn't render correctly.
Oh no.
Oh, I should start posting up shorts on my YouTube channel with like clips that I have for my Twitch.
Yeah, here's the thing though. Either stay as a shorts channel or it's weird. The YouTube algorithm's weird with the shorts, but if you have a shorts channel, don't complain when the views die out.
What do you mean?
Because shorts is different. So like I'm on partner with YouTube, Reddit, and like people are complaining like, why are my views going down? It's like a shorts channel. It's like everyone's like, that's your answer. Shorts channels can fall off more quickly than channels that do long form.
Oh no, I do plan on like my channel being like starting off shorts, but I am gonna start posting the D&D stuff on there.
Yeah. Okay.
And eventually, I'm gonna hopefully do what you're doing and do the restream. By the way, I need to set up restream.
Yes.
Do you know how to do that?
Yes. All you do is just sign up, and it's literally just replacing the stream key. Okay.
No, I'm gonna be very weird. I'm gonna be very like weird about it because it's like I don't know what to or not to say to YouTube.
Hmm. Basically, pretty much the same thing. Just things you don't want to say on Twitch. Is what it is.
Okay.
It's 10:45. Holy shit!
You're an old man now.
Oh,
Shut up.
you're in Central Time.
Yeah.
Awesome. You have the same time frame as me.
Yeah. Wait for all this shit to dry, and then I gotta hit it with some gloss varnish. Well, I can start hitting it on some areas. Just the bodies, I gotta wait. Man, in the meantime, I should probably paint the areas I said I was gonna paint.
This is a dumb question. Do you guys play Helldivers too, or no?
Used to.
Yeah.
Used to.
I
Okay.
if my friends want to get on and we do a 4-man, I'll do it. But like,
Okay.
Helldivers
Just
has
asking
lost
because
its
I've been
luster
I've
to
been-
me.
I've been kind of bored play like I played Helldivers the other day for the first time and I've really enjoyed it, and then I just played it by myself and it was really fun. Just the mindless killing of the bugs. But at the same time, I'm just like, it's not as fun when you have a bunch of when you have 3 other maniacs with you shooting bugs together.
And
Yeah.
accidentally friendly firing each other.
yeah, walrus.
Yeah, I know, Walrus. Hey guys, we had so many casualties. It was Walrus.
Could any of the Primarchs kill Alucard? Easily.
Yeah.
It's not a contest.
Unless
Warhammer-
Alucard has Schrodinger's cat's powers. Because then he will literally never die.
Oh yes, tell that to the warp. They're not
what?
gonna like that very much. Thank you, Badger, for the hydrate.
The warp is whenever anyone dies, if they have a soul, it gets thrown into the warp, which is the region and realm of chaos and destruction, corrupting the soul to be into the form of whatever it shapes out to be, depending on the person's willpower and their power as a person in general. Before they died, that is.
Well, he's gonna be able to avoid that because again, Schrodinger's cat's powers literally allow him to be and not be wherever he wants to be. So it literally gives like, oh, we're gonna throw you in the warp. Well, guess what? I have Schrodinger's cat's powers, which means I don't have to be in the warp because I
Pretty
am.
sure
both
that would
in the
also
warp and
count
not in the
as
warp.
warp powers too, probably, if he was in the 40k setting. So
It would literally just be him, like it literally just be him in the warp trying to like, the warp trying to cat and mouse him the whole time, and him not being able to get caught. It's literally just an infinite cycle of never getting caught.
wait for that to dry.
Because it's like, because then it would be like, oh, I killed Alucard, but then Alucard's like, oh no, I am actually not dead. You actually never hit me.
He's just Lucius the Eternal.
Yeah, there's already a character who does that.
Exactly. So that's why,
He
like,
still-
again,
But he
that's
still
why,
loses
like,
fights.
they made that. That's why they made that joke in Helsing Ultimate Abridged, where like he blows the head off of Schrodinger's cat boy character, and when he turned around to quote unquote clean up the mess, he was gone. Like he just was never shot because it never happened apparently, even though everyone witnessed it happen.
Okay, it's almost dry, which is good. And glue those parts. I just to get a couple.
It's one of the biggest BS powers that like Alucard obtained at the very end, and he can't control it. Well, he eventually managed to control it after he removed the millions of souls that he's like absorbed over the years, or some shit like that. So
Still think SpongeBob could beat up Alucard.
bro, cartoon characters don't count, especially ones that literally run off of cartoon logic.
Well, this one
They're
is
literally
cartoon
invincible.
logic. It's just the fact that he's always ready.
It is cartoon logic, my guy. The dude is invincible. He's been chopped up to pieces, blown to bits.
Oh, anime cartoon stuff. That's one thing, but cartoons. Oh, too far.
Of course, like I call bullshit.
So for me in my head, I'm just like, you do realize the difference, right? Like one is literally meant for just guys. Like anyone could. It's silently
No.
explained.
Primal
the
is a
mask-
cartoon.
Yeah, but that cartoon
Venture
actually
Brothers
has a
This is a
set.
cartoon.
But these guys have set rules and physics that they actually have to follow. SpongeBob doesn't. Like SpongeBob is like anything can happen. Literally the whole part of it.
You need
It's
to
like
start
Looney
defining
Tunes. It's like
You need to start defining your parameters better. South Park is
Yes,
a cartoon.
I dare to refuse your bachal.
yeah, but the people in South Park can still die. It's not like they can avoid death. Well, I mean I don't think they've ever avoided death. All they've done is just cop out stuff like Kenny being reborn. Like
No,
that's
Kenny
it.
has a reason. It's a superpower.
Though it's a curse. it's a curse from the Cthulhu book.
Yet he uses it to
Superpower.
become a superhero.
I don't think being a normal boy counts as a superhero.
Well, he's not a normal boy. He can always come back to life.
I hate the fact that you're trying to play devil's advocate here. That's still a rule that they have to follow.
Yeah, Alucard doesn't really have any rules to follow. You even admitted it.
Well, after he
and you're-
absorbed
and you're-
Schrodinger,
And
after
you're
he
stinky.
absorbed Schrodinger's cat.
Counterpoint,
if he
you're
did-
stinky.
If he didn't absorb Schrodinger's cat, then yeah, he would have died. But if we're talking about
Counterpoint.
post, stop calling me stinky. You stinky. I shower.
Sure, Stinky. You play Yu-Gi-Oh. You're Stinky.
I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh IRL. I just play it recreationally.
Stinky.
You assume that I play competitively. I do not.
I assume you play Yu-Gi-Oh.
You play a
therefore you're
children's
Stinky.
card game.
Also, Fire said his arc attack didn't go off.
Yeah, it did. I heard it. I saw it. He's lying.
Okay.
He's just trying to get you to do it again for free.
Making people rage quit with your burn deck. Funny. Enjoy.
I've made people rage quit with my virus deck. That's the deck that I bring out just to piss people off, the people that use meta decks, because it's like, oh, funny, you played all these monsters that are quote unquote invincible from being destroyed and or banished. Well, guess what? My card doesn't banish or destroy your monsters. It repeats them. And I can use them because of my field spell. Oh, what's wrong? Can you no longer summon anything that is a monster card? Can you no longer draw spells and traps because as soon as you draw them, they get destroyed? Well, fuck you. If I can't play the game, you can't play this. It's my rule. And then they rage quit after 3 turns because I just keep recycling my viruses. It's like, yeah.
Sounds kind of lame. So apparently I was lagging behind. Yeah.
Again, I want to play the Yu-Gi-Oh a good way, where we actually have an actual real duel that at least lasts more than 5 turns.
Thank you,
People
Fire,
like
for
to-
the 6 months.
But people like to play decks that end the game literally the moment you draw a card. And I'm just like, okay, you want to play this game? Well, then let's play this game. You're not gonna play. I'm not gonna play. We're just gonna sit here and no one's gonna play anything until you leave.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
And see, this is why I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh competitively. If my friends play Yu-Gi-Oh and they're like, "Oh, I want to try out like this new like fun deck that I built." I'm like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" Like,
I just don't
I'll
play
actually
Yu-Gi-Oh
use
anymore.
like some of my non-meta decks that are actually fun decks instead of like my virus deck, which is meant to piss people off.
It's always fun to have that deck that pisses people off because they deserve it.
Apparently, my friend tried to play Yu-Gi-Oh again yesterday, or the day before, and he immediately stopped playing after 7 games because 7 of the ranked games, every person had the exact same deck, like exactly card
Yep.
for card.
Yep.
And he was so angry, and he wasn't even like. It's been a while since he played the ranked in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, so he was in Jade rank. So he was at the very bottom of the barrel again. And he was playing against people who used literally the same meta decks as the people that are in like Diamond and Platinum right now. And he was fuming. He was like, I hate this. And I'm just like, yeah, that's why I don't play competitively anymore in
Welcome to
Master
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Duel.
Get fucked.
Like, is it warranted for you to make your own meta deck or your own SU deck, like counter meta deck, where it's like, oh, this counters every meta deck in the game because it's a deck that literally lets no one play anything. But yeah, it's warranted. You can become that a-hole as long as you only use it to the other a-holes. But when it comes to you fighting playing against a friend in Yu-Gi-Oh, I play my normal decks. Like, I'm just like, oh yeah, let's make this a fun one. That's how I feel like becoming Kaiba, and I just use my Blue Eyes deck. And just one turn kill you.
Screw the rules. I have money.
I summoned all 10 of my Blue Eyes White Dragons. There's only 5 slots. Screw you. I have Blue Eyes money. My combo prevents you from targeting any of my monsters with any sort of effect. And I can, now that I have this monster in the field, I can negate one of every type of effect. Not that you can activate them anyway.
I really hope that tries right there and it doesn't dry shiny.
Shiny.
I love how there's also a game mode that you can turn off the restrictions and actually put Pot of Greed into your deck.
Oh, that's the only thing people are doing. Definitely only that.
Yeah, because it's a game. It's only a party game mode or a custom game room that you can do with your friends, where it's like, oh, let's actually use the forbidden cards in this deck or in this game, and one of the forbidden cards is Pot of Greed, but they turn it off so that they can have Pot of Greed in their decks, and they just play with Pot of Greed in their decks instead of the crappy.
Chaos Emperor Dragons fam, let's go.
Well, and then I'm trying to think. There's another one that is in the game, but is banned and you cannot craft it. It is Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. And in my head, I read the effect and I'm just like, this can be broken, but I can see many ways to count.
Does that mean Yatagarasu is not banned? Oh my god.
Probably not.
Yata Lock baby, let's go.
Y'all are saying a lot of proper nouns, and I'm just nodding my head.
I actually have this one deck called the Ojama deck, and it literally locks my opponent from playing any monster.
Yeah, I forget what color I used for that one. I think I used Aethermatic Blue. I don't remember. I used it. Yeah, I used Aethermatic Blue.
Alright, they're washed, and it looks good. We're done.
Woohoo!
So, let's see. Should I play Magic the Gathering?
Do you want to play Magic the Gathering is the greater question.
I am more like, how do I put this? I am more enticed in playing Magic the Gathering right now than I am playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because after what my friend told me yesterday, I'm just like, I don't want to play against ranked people that just play the same thing over and over again, because I just get bored. And I love it when I get messages from Xbox players through my Xbox, because I also have Master Duel on Xbox, but it's also linked to my PC version. And they get mad at me because they're like, "Oh, why'd you leave the game? Why didn't you let me finish my combo?" And I'm just like, "Bro, I have things to do today, and I have better things to do than I have a life. I have better things to do, and I don't want to spend 20 minutes watching you build your board
on turn 1.
On turn 1. Oh, well, you're no fun. You're no fun either, my guy. Think I want to be here, waiting? You be pot meat kettle.
That's like he's saying you're no fun. Well, obviously, you wouldn't be there if he was fun, or you wouldn't be leaving if he was fun. So pot meat kettle.
That is true. Great. That's why it's like, bro, if you like, and again, I understand people want to be quote unquote the best players in the game, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, but you're using decks that nobody likes, like nobody actually likes to face against, which means you'll probably have more people surrendering than actually playing against you, and you somehow don't see that as a problem.
I'm sorry, Mr. Yang, your autocorrect made that one weird enough to where I can't translate it too well. Could you restate it, please?
Okay, so I did that. Now I need to get the teeny tiny brush. Wait, did I not put? No, I didn't. Oh. Wait, did I put gloss varnish on both of these? No, I did not.
Would you like to go into deeper depth to sell your kidney just to play a card game that won't matter to yours? Yeah, it's.
Yep, that's Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. All right. Posting photos of the dwarves in finished.
Okay, we'll look at that in a bit.
And I should probably head get out because
I need to-
it is really late.
Alrighty.
So,
Good for having you again, my dude.
Yep,
anytime. Bye, Handy Bike Board.
Bye, Rev.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Bye,
Magic
chat.
Gathering. Also true, Mr. Yang.
What?
He said no. That the comment for selling your kidneys was for Magic the Gathering.
Oh.
I mean,
I
what's
mean,
the
I could make
difference?
more. I mean, I could make a lot more money selling Magic the Gathering cards.
Yeah,
than
than
Yu-Gi-Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh.
cards.
The difference between Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh is Magic has higher priced singles that spike, like Gaia's Cradle, for example. Yu-Gi-Oh
Meanwhile, the
has
high-priced
better bulk
singles and-
sales.
Meanwhile, the prices in Yu-Gi-Oh will crash as soon as there's a reprint.
Mhm. I used to own one of the cards that was like super rare because it was only printed for the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX action figures of the Elemental Heroes, and it came with their its own like card. And apparently, those are worth like I think I mentioned it to I think I read off one of them. It was like $700
Yeah.
and something for Stainatrix.
Yep.
I was like, damn,
I
I used to
remember that
have that
stream.
one. You remember that stream? Me just naming a bunch of like
Yeah,
high
we're gonna
end
name a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Or
Black
like
Lotus says high for
2,000.
15 grand.
Oh, anyways, good night, guys. Good night, chat.
Good night.
Good night. Have a good night's sleep.
Aw.
I think I'll probably just post the video tomorrow morning.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Because there is still a good amount of stuff I need to film. Well, let's see. I need to film the Destroyer of Wallets bit. Need to film these guys and need to film, I think, 2 or 3 more scenes. Oh, excuse me. Oh boy. Yes, the video will still be coming out a day early for YouTube members. Just not tonight, because I am understandably tired. I have been awake since 7 in the morning because my phone blew up for the notifications for the model railroad site I frequent. Because they posted a bunch of shit for the scale I collect.
Damn. Zenless Zone Zero added a sexy mouse lady, according to Fire.
Yes. And she has pretty dang good animations. Which is the reason why they recommend you get a new graphics card. And also why it's not a mobile game. Yes, they do. Damn it, I just realized I need to paint all the walls. Ah.
Rip.
Fire,
R.I.P.
why?
you, King. Why, Gary?
Fire,
Why?
why? Wow, Gary, why? That was a good episode of Unsubscribed Podcast. And the book cover was just a pattern of his dad's shirt that he wore. Okay, I think that's all of it. I think that's... I can glue the heads on now, I think. Let me see. Oh wait, no, because they're dork sabers, I also have to put gloss varnish on the blade part. The blade's kind of shiny.
Shining.
If only a little bit of shine. Wait for that to dry. Not enough shine. Water 2 is a bit thick. Just let it dry and then I'll add more. But for now, I'll get the other ones. I hope the... yes, it's dry, okay. I was like, wait a minute, I hope the gems are dry. I'm kind of handling the gems too, and they are. Okay. They're dry. Wait, whoops, I forgot I gotta do that on the other one too. Whoops. I forgot to put some gloss varnish on the top half of the blade. And do it for that other one. Come here. Go. Okay, how is this looking? It might be dry now. No, it's good. It's good enough. If I need to do more, I'll do more. I don't think I need to. Okay, let me see now. How do the guys themselves look? I know you haven't gotten there yet, but happy 8,000 subscribers. Yeah, maybe I'll get there. Maybe I'll get there with the video I post on Sunday.
Here's to hope, huh?
Yeah, maybe it'll explode even more and I'll hit 10,000.
And then your parents will finally actually fix up the garage.
No, that was like at a ridiculous amount of subscribers, like 20k.
Ah.
Is this one still like... Is this dry or is it shine? It's shine, but it'll be hopefully hidden by the helmet. It's not gonna be hidden by the helmet. I have to do it with this. Dang it. Grab some of the varnish mix now. Yeah, I gotta look at the rest of these. Okay, is there any shine right there? Yeah, there is. Oh wait, what? Oh, I'm gonna. There's a little spot right here where I can see some of the gold / silver has gotten onto the chest plate for the little filigree stuff, so I have to fix that too. I gotta wait for it to dry again. Whoa, stuff gone wrong. Always happens right at the end.
As always.
As is tradition.
I mean, in theory, we could argue it went wrong like an hour ago, but you didn't notice until now.
Well, no, not really. Because this was highlighted ages ago. Oh, went wrong a while ago. Woohoo, me good painter. Okay, let that dry, and then I have to varnish it again. And glue the helmets on, but first I gotta put the gotta put the arms on first. Of course, I know which way the helmets are looking. Okay, that one looks dry and not shiny. Still drying, but should be fine. This one is not shiny, so that's good. Okay, start gluing in helmets. Now I gotta figure out who gets what arms. To Google! The Venatari, Gabagoo. Is it this guy? I think it's this guy. This is the only one where his thing is flowing that way. Maybe this is the right one. Yeah, it's flowing to the side. He gets the one that has the little lightning bolts on its side. I believe it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. And it has the gem on it too, so it's definitely this guy. He gets this one. Carefully pushing down. And the next guy, let's see. This one. So this guy, what? This one's folding in on itself under his leg. Yes, it is. So this guy gets this one. This guy gets the last one. Okay, time to glue some helmets. Okay, so which one do you get? So you should probably... Oh wait, no, bolts. Damn it. I don't want to do the bolts right now. I'll do it tomorrow. But for the most part, these guys are done. I'm just gonna glue the helmets on. You get this one because you have all the fancy stuff on your helmet. Let me take this off. Shit.
My kitty's been sneezing today.
Is the kitty okay?
Yeah, she's just been sneezing.
Glue right there. You sure it was an accident? Do you have on your shoulder
Challenging
pad?
yourself for that Cybertrex model for your nephew for Christmas. Oh yeah, they explained what OSL was in regards to painting minis to your mother. Had to give her a video example on Facebook, so you're so hard. I'm challenging myself. I get it. I can dig it, and I respect it.
Yeah. You know, more glue. Come hither. Venatari Gabagoo. Ah shit, drop the helmet. You know what's funny is that this kind of works. I'm having the helmet. This helmet. It said
Yeah.
double eagle.
Ah, nice.
The two-headed eagle. It's funny. I just realized that.
Sweet Abyssian. That's fucking wholesome.
Give me more glue. Okay, last helmet. Oh boy, and the Gabagoos for the most part are completed. Woohoo! Mega core.
You're welcome, buddy.
Except for the part that'll do tomorrow, which is the bolts. I'll take care of that tomorrow. Okie dokie. Put this last one on because these are actually temporary. I'm probably gonna buy the really cool ones. The wrong step. Whoops. I feel like this is the wrong flight stand. I'm not sure.
That's just the way the GW flight stands are.
No, because I had each one for a certain one, so like they have a certain pose.
Oh,
Yeah, this is the wrong flight stand. This one. Okay, we tried. This one might be for this guy. Yeah, this is this guy's flight stand right here. Because he is more level, so that means this one should be his, I think. He should be more leveled too. Nope, this is not his flight stand. That means this one is his flight stand. Gimme. This is this guy's flight stand, I think. Yeah, this is this guy's flight stand. Yep, this is his. Oh boy, let's get some nice little close-up shots Aside from the obvious rivets, I still need to do a little bit, but here's one of them. Let me just get it to... He's gonna go flying around his own flight stand, but you get the point. Move him back though, so we can zoom in and appreciate the painting. One. Gabagoo number 2. Focus, please.
Focusing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
looks good.
Gabagoo number 3. Woohoo! Venatari done. Aside from the obvious rivets, which I'll do later on. I am done for the night. I am tired. I will be releasing the video tomorrow. Not tonight though, because I don't think I have it in me to edit the rest of that and collect that footage because I am tired. But thank you everyone so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone being here. Thank you for the follows. It was also nice seeing a bunch of new faces. The video will be available for everyone on Sunday, but YouTube members get to see it a day early, and by that I mean tomorrow. So thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you all... Oh no, actually, I'll see you guys tomorrow, because the reveal stream, I just remembered, so probably after the reveal stream the video will go live, because if anyone becomes a member then too. So
Yeah.
have a good night everyone, and see you